What's good? What's good? What's good? What's up, y'all? We live doing the play-by-play. Knicks, Green and Five. Let's get it. Let's get it. We here, chat. Brand new. We here. Damn, my TV. Y'all can literally see the game because let me not try to get messed up by YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. We're here. Wally Zerbiak and Mike Breen on the call. Knicks are playing in the Thunder, playing in OKC. Last game of their road trip. They're 2-2 on their road trip. RJ Barrett in the last 5 games is 12 points, 26% from the field, 2 for 25 from three, which is terrible, and 75% from the free throw line. See if the Knicks can get this dub. Yeah, a lot of things going on with the Knicks, up and downs. Hopefully they can get back in the groove. A lot of players in the shooting slump at the same time. They can get out of that. Should be nice. Game should be starting here soon, 10 minutes. If you're new to the stream, hit the like and subscribe. Turn on the noties. We should be doing this more often now. Watching the Knicks in the shoot around right now. Shout out to you in the chat. I see you out there. RJ Barrett getting his warm-ups going on. And layup lines. Quickly. Brunson. RJ dapping up the officials. Getting the feel of all the basketball so he can get right. He probably need to touch every basketball in the building to get that feeling out of his hands. Try to give it to somebody else. Game should be starting about 10 minutes. Shea Gilgeous is killing. Last time he killed us, of course. You know that. 37 points, 5 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 steals. 13 of 22 from the field. He just got wherever he wanted and made a shot. $37. Cooked us. We gotta control him. We stop him. We got a chance to win this game. I want to say big shout out to Blanche Tears. Big shout out to For the Love of the Game. What's good, C-Town, my guy, in the building. You feel me? The one and only. You feel me? But yeah, shout out to Blanche Tears. Shout out to For the Love of the Game. Shout out to the Smoking Nick. Those are the other shows I rock on. Shout out to all those guys. Those guys is doing it big. Give me a chance to rock on their channel. So now I started doing it my own. But game should be starting soon. We're going to commercial break. They were showing that Mitchell Robinson is back in the starting lineup. Hopefully the Knicks can do something. They were playing like trash the last games. If you're in the chat, let me know what's your favorite team. Drop it in the chat. Just drop your favorite team. Don't matter. My boy Max So Icy in the chat. C-Town and Max So Icy. The 1 and 2s. They've been here since day one. Give me 1 second. I'm about to go get my. I'm about to go get my laptop. I mean my iPad so I can send the stream out to a couple other people. All right, we back. Yes, sir. He said them Bulls. Yeah, I already know them Bulls. I already know how you was coming. You feel me? I already know them Bulls your favorite team. Mac, I already know your favorite team, the Knicks. I already know that. I'm about to send this right now. See, if you wanted to see the other side of my room, I'll let you see the other side. But I can't show that game, so that's a fact. Opening tip coming up next. This should be like a short commercial break. They just literally came back from commercial to show the stadium to say they going back to commercial. So I don't know what's going on here. Game should be here soon. Oh yeah, Matt, you still backstage too, so I could pull you up here whenever you want to. C-Town, if you wanted to get up here, you could too. It ain't nothing but a word. Uh, let me get active first. To be behind the camera, you want to do radio, podcast, whatever it is. Sorry about that, guys. How was y'all days today, chat? How y'all day? How y'all day go? Game hit back from commercial break at the Paycom Center in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Starting lineups are R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, Quentin Grimes, and Jalen Brunson. For the Thunder, they have Dort, Kendrick Williams, Jeremiah Robinson, Earl, Josh Giddey, and Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Here comes the opening tip. Y'all probably could see the game through my TV. So I'm trying to sit here and block it so I don't get messed up here. Oh, that works. That shit turning back. Oh, so opening tip. Knicks get the tip. Brunson walks it over the half court line. This is the Brunson back. This is the Randall back to Brunson. Brunson kicks it to Grimes. Grimes kicks it to RJ. RJ gets downhill and is poked away from SGA immediately. They go straight to the rack. Robinson Earl straight to the rack. Dunks on him. Easy. Knicks didn't even guard him. Brunson's here with the inbound. Nobody is here to inbound the ball. He's about to get a 5-second call. He inbounds it to Randall with about half a second, about to get 5 seconds. So gets it back to Brunson. Brunson gets it over half court line, kicks it to Randall. Randall Hick hands it off to Barrett. Barrett kicks it back to Brunson. Pick and roll him and Robinson. He gets to the free throw line at the elbow and knocks down a nice mid-range shot. 2-2. 11 minutes remaining in the first. RJ guarding Dort. Brunson on Giddey. Shea with Grimes on him. Gets in the paint. Gets a foul call. Going to the line shooting too. Yeah, it's a fact, Mac. Here we go. Straight to the rack. Dunk right on him. Clean. Quentin Grimes gets the starts for the night because Cam Reddish is still injured. Can't wait for him to come back because he was making that push. And I was always saying that he's the wing that the Knicks need. Gilgeous at the line shooting one. He makes the first. It's 3-2. 10:56 remaining in the first. He makes the second one, rattles it in. Excuse me. Brunson bringing it over half court line. He swings it to Mitchell. Mitchell swings it to Julius. Julius back to Brunson. Read and react offense. Kicks it to Barrett. Barrett gets downhill for a nice floater in the paint, but that looked nice. Nice in the paint. He looked like he looked like he's ready to ball. That's all I'm gonna say. Here comes Dort with Grimes on him and gets it to Giddey, and Giddey has nobody on him. He just lays it up right in front of the rack, 6-4. Brunson here pushes the pace, kicks it to Randall. Randall pumps fakes for three, almost gets him to go. Kicks it to Barrett. Barrett hands it off to Grimes. Grimes hits a couple of moves, then hands it off to Brunson. Brunson gets in the mid-range, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes lets out a three. It's a brick. Giddey with the rebound. He's pushing it up. Earl with the screen. He gets in the paint. Mitchell Robinson stops Giddey. Giddey kicks it out to Earl. Earl now to SGA. SGA with Barrett on him, gets in the paint. Barrett makes him miss a layup. Mitchell Robinson on the rebound. Julius now gets a transition three-pointer to go. Good shot, Julius. Good shot. Knicks have the lead 7-6. 9:42 remaining in the first. Gale just walks it over the half-court line. Grimes on him. He gets in the paint. Now Mitchell on him. He walks Mitchell out, passes it to Dort with Brunson on him. Brunson takes a bad, oh, wow. Dort takes a nice little floater over Brunson, but it looked like a sketchy shot. Got it to go. 8-7, Thunder. Brunson takes it straight at Dort and gets nice in the paint and takes a nice jump shot at the block. 9-8 on the Knicks. I like the pace of this game. Barrett now guarding Dort. Dort kicks it to Earl. Earl swings it to SGA. They run a pick and roll. Grimes still on them, fights over the screen. SGA takes a midi, back iron. Julius rebound, kicks it to Barrett. Barrett goes past Dort with a nice move and dunks on Giddey. Ooh. Crossover behind the back, dunked on Giddey. That was a nice move, RJ Barrett. 11-8. Knicks have the lead by 3. Oh, Grimes in the passing lane with Earl. When Earl tries to get it to SGA, now Grimes goes to the rack and makes a nice layup to the rack. 13-8. Knicks have the lead. 8:36 remaining in the first quarter. The Knicks have missed one shot on the night. SGA gets in the paint, kicks it out to, I forgot his last name, but number 34 on the Thunder. He makes a bad pass. RJ Barrett gets the steal, makes a nice pass to Brunson. Brunson kisses to Julius with a deep three. He misses the left side of the iron. 8-16, 13-8. Knicks with the lead. RJ Barrett with a nice behind the back move on Dort. That was a nice move. Dunked on Giddey and looked at him like, what are you doing? Tim's on a 10-game count guy. I'm on a 9-game. I mean, 8. It's 8 now. I'm on 25 games. 25 games the Knicks got. The RJ Barrett, too. Shea Gilgeous gets that Grimes down in the paint, hits him with a nice post move, gets the layup to go. 10-13. 7:50 remaining. Brunson running the pick and roll with Mitchell. Makes a nice pass, and Mitchell gets hacked by, what's his last name? He gets hacked by Williams. That's his name. Williams. Yep, Williams' his name. And Mitchell Robinson will be going to the line shooting too. Mitchell Robinson should have dunked on him, but he didn't. Yeah, Shea Gilgeous makes that nice post move and makes the just to that. Grimes is too small. Mitchell Robinson at the line shooting 1, makes the first, drains it. Line drive. Can you hear my TV in the feedback, C or Mac? Can you hear my TV at all? Please let me know, chat. Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, knee injury. At the line shoot 1 more. Ooh, almost makes the second. It just kisses off the front of the rim. Earl with the rebound, kisses to Giddey. Giddey now hits it to Earl. Earl hands it back off to Giddey. Sets a down screen for Dort. Dort comes up and shoots the shot off Giddey pass and drains it. 13-14. Knicks have a 1-point lead. 7:27 remaining in the first. Brunson gets it to Randall. Randall kicks it to Grimes. Grimes kicks it back to Randall. Randall has SGA on him in the post. He makes a good move and splits the double team in the post and makes a nice layup. 16-13. Knicks have a 3-point lead. 7:05 remaining. SGA gets a nice screen from Williams. They whistle Grimes on a foul on a screen where it looked like it should have been an offensive foul, what they've usually been calling this NBA, but it's not. Timeout. Take a break. 16-13, 7:05 remaining in the first quarter, commercial break. You bet. Monday Night Football about to start in Mexico City, Estadio Azteca. However you say it, Estadio. I don't know. That boy Max said, "Here we go. We looking good now, Mac." I ain't gonna lie, that boy RJ Barrett look like he tuned in. Give me 1 second, chat. I'll be right back. Yes, sir. $1 million RJ, he need to be cooking. Nah, he cooking right now. RJ cooking right now. C-Town says RJ gotta. C-Town 706 says RJ gotta stay aggressive going to the cup. Now he definitely do gotta. He. The thing is, he's been aggressive going to the cup. He's been getting there. He's just not making his shots. He gotta make his shots when he get there. That's the thing. He's just not making it. We're back from commercial break. Knicks up 3. 7:05 remaining. Yeah. Brando McCall is in the building. My boy. If you're new to the screen, hit the subscribe button, bro. I'm telling you, hit that noti button too, because we're gonna be going live a lot of times. We're gonna be talking about everything, not just basketball here. This is gonna be everything. You feel me? They call a surprising call on Grimes on the screen, like I said. Now they have Giddy with the ball with Brunson guarding him. He kicks it to Dort. They switch it, so Brunson's now on Dort. Dort goes to Brunson and misses a layup. Randall gets the rebound. Gets a screen from Brunson. They call offensive foul on Brunson. And Dort makes a gesture like he's hurt from a screen from Jalen Brunson. Let's be real. Let's get it. We see you in the chat. If you're new to the screen, hit that like button, subscribe, turn on them noties so we be lit. Williams now has the ball, kisses the SGA with Barrett on him. He has a screen roll. Giddy now. He kisses the Giddy with a three. Giddy misses it. Robinson Earl gets the offensive rebound over Mitchell Robinson. Kicks it to Williams, and Williams knocks down a nice mid-range shot. 15-16, Knicks have a 1-point lead. 6:21 remaining. Brunson. IQ now in the game. Brunson gets in the rack and gets a foul call. The lady waves it off. And it should be an and one. That should have been continuation. This is the NBA, not high school. And Tom Thibodeau yells, Jesus. Like he always does. He's crazy. We got a guest in the back. Oh, my boy.
What's
My
good?
boy, the smoking Nick is here. We lit, baby. We
Yeah, I had to
lit. We got
freshen
the
it real quick.
smoking Nick in the building. What's
I just
good,
wanted to
Smoke?
hop
How
in
you
real quick,
doing?
say what up, say what up, say what up. I'm a hop out, but I'm gonna hop back in at halftime and come chat it up with you.
I bet say that, bro. Good listeners popping out, bro.
All right, I'll be back. I'll be
All right,
back.
bro. I'll put you back there, bro. I got you. Good listen. Shout out to the smoking Nick. Like I said, go check his channel. He be live. He here. You feel me? Knicks get to the line, knock down 2 free throws, 19-15, but Robinson Earl comes back and knocks down the 3, 18-19, 6:04 remaining. Knicks have a 1-point lead. Brunson brings it down, kicks it to Randall. Knicks have a very fast pace now. Randall kicks it to Barrett. Barrett goes straight downhill, and the ref says the ball clicks off Barrett's leg. Look like a foul call to me too. And he goes to the ref, telling him it should have been a foul. But I like the way RJ's getting downhill. He looks way more elusive and just athletic. He just looks like yeah. But Brunson guarding Giddy now. It looks like OKC is just tacking whoever Brunson is guarding. Like and whoever is on Brunson is they're getting the ball. So OKC took the lead 20. Dort tipped back in, Giddy shot. 20-19, OKC has a 1-point lead. IQ kicks it to Randall. Randall gets Robinson Earl in the paint, kicks it out to Brunson for 3, and he airballed. And Brunson airballed the 3. 19-25, 19 remaining. Giddy has it, crosses the half-court line. Waves off Robinson Earl. Now kicks it to Robinson Earl. Robinson Earl takes one dribble, kicks it to Williams. Williams takes a 3. That was short, almost air. Kicks it to front of the rim. Deuce McBride checks in the game for Jalen Brunson. Jalen Brunson takes a seat with 5 minutes remaining. RJ still in the game. Deuce McBride bringing the ball up. Kicks it to IQ. So the lineup for the Knicks right now, IQ, Deuce McBride, Julius Randle, Hartenstein, and RJ. Thunder are running a zone. Julius takes a 3, misses badly. IQ gets the offensive rebound, takes a floater, and it's drained. Knicks have a 1-point lead, 21-20, 4:40 remaining in the first. SGA goes straight at Deuce. Deuce takes it right in the chest, and SGA has to back up because Deuce took it like a man. Dort now with Julius on him, hits him with a nice crossover, goes to the rack, doesn't get it to go. Giddy tries to tip it back. Hartenstein has the rebound. He tries to get it out, but doesn't. Outlets to Deuce. Deuce now puts it to pace, kicks it to Randall. Randall Does the fake handoff to RJ, goes straight to the rack and makes a tough layup. He should have got an and one, but he didn't. 23-20. Knicks take a 3-point lead. 4 minutes remaining in the first. Giddy now. Barrett on him. They're calling fouls. They're calling loose ball fouls on our players trying to chase the Thunder around the off ball screens. I don't know what's going on. But Julius goes to the rack and get hit in the head, and there's no foul call. Keep fighting, Knicks. Keep fighting, baby. Knicks up 3, 4 minutes remaining. Jalen Williams now in the game. RJ guarding him. He knocks down a nice mid range off the pick and roll. I believe Julius had to switch on to him after that. Yep. So Deuce now kicks it to RJ. RJ has Williams on him. RJ kicks it to Deuce. Deuce has SGA on him. Hands off to IQ. IQ takes a 3. Drained. 26-22. Knicks up 4. 3:35 remaining in the first. Baisley taking the ball down to on the rack on Randall. Emmanuel quickly got in on the ball, and it should have been a jump ball, but they called it a foul. So Emmanuel quickly walks away like this because that's all he touched was all ball. So Emmanuel quickly has 2 quick fouls. Baisley's going to the line because OKC is in the bonus. First free throw he misses on the front iron. Obi Toppin is checking in the game. I'm pretty sure it's for Julius Randle. Yes, it is. Randle puts on his pants. McBride staying in. Actually, RJ Barrett takes a seat and Julius Randle. So Hartenstein, Obi, IQ. Obi outlets the IQ real fast. RJ Barrett is still in the game. Sorry, and Deuce. Deuce takes a 3 off the handoff on Obi and doesn't make it. They outlet it to Baisley. He goes straight at Hartenstein and makes a nice contested layup. 26-25. The Knicks have a 1-point lead. IQ walking over the half court line, hands it off to RJ. RJ kicks it to Hartenstein at the top of the key. He rips through, takes one dribble, hands it off to Deuce. Deuce kicks it to RJ for 3. And RJ got the 3 in his pocket. Sink down. The Knicks have a 4-point lead. RJ Barrett has not missed a shot. He has 7 points. SGA goes to the rack and just showed Deuce McBride that he plays football and he's a running back. And one layup. Timeout. Timeout Knicks. Shea Gilgeous going to the line shooting 1. Unless Tom Thibodeau is going to challenge this and see if it's an offensive foul. RJ Barrett came to play today. Be right back, chat. Commercial break. All right, we're back, chat. Sorry. Barry, handoff to Hartenstein, gets downhill, and they call offensive foul. So OKC's ball now. They're up. They're down one. Jane Williams goes to the rack and hits a nice runner, and he's nice. Quickly now, kicks it to Hartenstein, top of the key. He kicks it to Deuce. Deuce gets a screen from Hartenstein. Deuce kicks it back to Barry. They call a foul on Williams. Hand check. Actually, they call a turnover on RJ Barrett. That's 4 turnovers now for RJ Barrett. I don't understand how that was a travel. Yep. Deuce McBride Garden, Gildish Alexander. RJ gets his hand in the lane and gets a steal. Deuce McBride recovers it. Kicks it quickly. Quickly comes down. Kicks it to RJ. Barrett now looking. They're playing zone. He's looking defensive 3 seconds in the paint. Sitting in the zone. Tom Thibodeau tells him that's not a travel after the 3 second call because he had to walk all the way to the baseline and tell him that it was a 3 second defensive 3 seconds. IQ at the line shooting the technical free, well, not the technical, but the free throw. He makes it. That wasn't a travel. They called a travel. They called a travel, but that wasn't a travel on RJ Barrett. IQ now with a pick and roll from Hartenstein. He doesn't kick it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein asking for the ball in the paint. He kicks it to Deuce. Deuce takes a three. Oof, we in and out. 30 all. SGA gets in the paint, hits Hartenstein with a nice rondo fake and fades back and hits the nice fader. 32-30, Knicks down two. IQ with the screen and roll now, kicks it to Obi from the wing, drains it. Knicks take a 1 point lead. 1 minute left in the first quarter. SGA kicks it to a dude wide open in the paint. Hartenstein plays great defense and he misses the layup. Kicks it to RJ on the break. RJ kicks it to Obi in the top and Obi topping in the corner for three. He breaks. Hartenstein gets the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Deuce. Deuce turns down a three. Kicks it to RJ. RJ kicks it to a wide open IQ for a three in the pocket. 36-32. Knicks take a 4 point lead. IQ hasn't missed a shot. 35 seconds remaining in the first quarter. SGA with Deuce on him. He's looked like he's struggling with Deuce on him. Trey Mann travels after SGA kicks it to him. 29 seconds remaining. Knicks got the ball. Let's get it. Obi Toppin inbounds it. Hartenstein back to Obi. Obi with it at the top probing. Kicks it to RJ. RJ waits for Deuce to come around the off-ball screen. Deuce hands it right back off to RJ. RJ with the Hartenstein pick and roll. RJ now goes downhill with the mismatch. Pump fake. He doesn't jump, and he finishes over him. 38-32. RJ Barrett with a nice floater. 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. RJ Barrett showing that he still got it. Jalen Williams now tries to get downhill, goes past IQ, and hits a nice floater. That boy got some talent. Obi Toppin 2 seconds, half court heave, short. Knicks and the Thunder have a nice first quarter, 38-34. Hopefully the Knicks can play a full game, not just a first quarter and a fourth quarter. 12 minutes in the book. Knicks with an early lead. Let's go Knicks. I feel like OKC is a team that took the Knicks colors, low key. I ain't gonna lie. How y'all doing in the place to be? How y'all doing, chat? Let me know how y'all doing in the chat. Yo, I gotta stop drinking these chat. These shits right here. I can't stop drinking them. I gotta stop drinking them. I don't even want no more juice. I just want this. I gotta stop drinking them. OD. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta stop, bro. Like, OD. OD. If y'all ain't got this right, you're not certified. This is the rock you need right here. Knicks coming back. Commercial break. They're showing the Oklahoma City Fair. I guess it's outside of OKC. They got a big Ferris wheel. The Knicks were 10 for 10 from the field. They did not miss anything from the field. They were 5 of 13 from three. The Thunder were 12 of 19 from the field, and I think they were like, excuse me, 2 or 4 from three. Trey Man would bride on them. Giddy tries to kick it into a guy cutting. Grimes gets in the lane and steals it. Now he goes to the rack, kicks it out to McBride on the 3-point line. Now McBride pulls it out. Obi sets him like a little slip screen. IQ with a nice dumping pass to Obi with the positioning. IQ now to the rack with a nice layup, gets past Giddy. Now the Knicks take a 6-point lead, 4 for 4. IQ. Baisley hand off to Man. Man kicks it back to Baisley. Baisley to Giddy. Giddy now. Giddy tries to get it to Baisley, and Obi steals it. They're running the break. Obi kicks it to Grimes on the left-hand side, and Grimes throws up a Chicago wind brick. But but Jalen Williams tries to come down the court, and McBride just literally takes it out his hand. They kick it to Obi on the fast break. He misses a wide open layup. Then they kick it to Grimes from IQ, and Grimes makes a nice fillet layup around the defense. And Oklahoma City calls a timeout. The Knicks have an 8-point lead. Them boys out there hooping. Them boys out there showing that effort now. That boy Grimes went to the paint with an in and out. Filleted that man right around two of them. Right hand. Just like that. Right around them. Boy to here. Boy to there. I want to say shout out to everybody for coming into the chat and just rocking with me. Everybody, where y'all vibe. I bang with y'all. Commercial break. I need to go to the gym and get my jumper back. I haven't played basketball in a little minute. Yeah, my brother came in the chat. DJ Shavi. Shout out to DJ Shavi in the building. Big bro, I love you, bro. He said, I'm trash. You trash, bro. That's why I had you throwing up at the gym, just taking jump shots. Trash. You trash. C-Town says that's how the Knicks have to beat people with energy. Nah, yeah, that's a fact. They got to out-hustle people because we definitely don't got the talent. And it's the young kids. The reason why they got that energy like that, because that's the dudes that be on the bench that never see time, because Tibbs on that tight rotation. So when they get in that, they especially Deuce McBride, because he's the one of the defensive point guards that we have. He just doesn't see the floor because we have Derrick Rose there. Really, I think that's the reason why, and that's why he's playing now, because D Rose is out with a sore left toe, I believe. You got D Rose out with a sore left toe, and you have Cam Reddish out with groin injury. He's there today. So Giddey hands it off to Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams kicks it back to Giddey. Giddey with McBride on him. Kicks to Trey Man. Trey Man gives Grimes a pump fake, and Grimes slides by. And layup is good from Wiggins. Deuce now has it, walks across the half-court line. Knicks have a 6-point lead. Kicks it to IQ. IQ now pick and roll with Hartenstein. He gets in the paint, throws up a nice floater. Can't get it to go. Tries to get his offensive rebound. Couldn't get that. Jalen Williams now goes to the rack, shooting one. Gets fouled by Deuce McBride. Yeah, Tibbs got to keep the young kids in, for real, for real. Big shout out to DJ Shabby. He said, "Love you too, King. Keep grinding." Facts. You already know, Brody. Big shout out to him. If y'all need y'all parties done, go hit up DJ Shabby, for real, for real. That dude is OD nasty. Got everything you need. Wedding. You need to do a retirement party at the Bristol. Don't matter where. Don't matter what you gotta do. But mitzvah, get it all done, baby. Jalen Williams at the line, shooting two. He makes both. Knicks now have a 4-point lead. IQ kicks it to Deuce. 10 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Deuce has it now. He kicks it back to IQ. They run a read and react offense. IQ kicks it. He went to the rack, kicks it to Obi. Now Obi goes to the rim and tries to dunk on Baisley and doesn't get a foul call and gets blocked. That was a nice block. Now Trey Man comes down, has Obi on him, takes a three, doesn't get it to go. Grimes rebound. He's pushing it up. Now he has Trey. Obi has Trey on him in the paint. Obi gets it, puts Trey in the blender down in there, throws it down low and gets an easy bucket from Obi. Knicks up 6. 44-38, 9:32 remaining in the second. Jalen Williams has Obi on him. Grimes steps up, try to run a double pick. Now Baisley and Giddey run a screen. Man, Giddey. Giddey goes to the rack. Sims stops him. Trey for a three. Trey Man hits a three off the Giddey pass. So Knicks up 3 now. Come on, Knicks, let's go. Grimes now with Trey Man on him, kicks it to Sims. Sims hands it off to Quickly. Quickly and Sims run the pick and roll. Quickly gets in the paint, but has to kick it back out to IQ. Yeah. Deuce misses a three. It's tough. Jalen Williams kicks it now. Nice pass to Giddey, but Giddey takes a tough layup with IQ on it. Sims tries to pass it to IQ on the outlet, and Giddey steals it. Now Giddey has IQ in the post. Tries to take advantage, kicks it out to Jalen Williams in the paint. Jalen Williams kicks it out to Wiggins, and Wiggins, Deuce McBride was in that passing lane. He snatched that up real quick and went all the way coast to coast with that. Knicks have a 5-point lead, 46-41. Deuce McBride, I told you, best defensive guard we got. Boy, he always been doing that. He always gets steals when he come in the game, put pressure on them boys. He should be in there. He the youngest. He young. Jalen Williams with a three, can't get it to go. Emmanuel quickly with the rebound. He walks it over the half-court line, gets a screen from Sims, pulls it back out. Now kicks it to Deuce in the corner. Williams on it. Deuce kicks it back to IQ. IQ gives the Obi. Obi hands it off to IQ. IQ gives it to Grimes. Grimes goes to the rack and gets blocked by Baisley. Baisley now pushing it. Sims chasing him down. Sims is a pure athlete. You can't outrun him. Don't try to go to the rack. Baisley goes to the rack on Sims, and they call a foul. Basically going to the line shooting 2. Yeah, Darius Baisley is playing some great defense for the Knicks. Baisley at the line shooting 1. He makes the first. Shooting 1 or 2 makes the first. 42-46. Brunson checks back in the game for Deuce McBride for a well rest for Deuce McBride and well rested Jalen Brunson. Baisley at the line shooting 1. He shoots short off the front rim. Giddey tries to get the offensive rebound. He tips it, couldn't get it. Sims grabs it, kicks it to IQ. IQ now. Sims hands off to Obi. Obi goes to the rack and gets blocked again by Baisley. Giddey now pushing it, kicks it to Wiggins in the corner. Brunson closes out. Wiggins goes in the paint now, gets stuck by Brunson, kicks it to Baisley. Baisley takes Sims in baseline, but he loses it. Recovers it, goes back at Sims. Sims blocks him. Baisley now in the paint, kicks it to Wiggins. Oh my God. Wiggins goes to the rack for a layup, and they bail him out with a foul on Sims. So OKC going to the line shooting free throws once again. So Wiggins at the line. I believe somebody got a technical foul. Technical foul on OKC. So IQ now at the line shooting for the Knicks because of technical foul on OKC. 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 47. Okay, IQ makes it. 47-42. The Knicks have a 5-point lead now. OKC still has to shoot their 2 free throws. So Wiggins at the line shooting 2. Technical foul on Darius Baisley. So Wiggins makes the first of 2. Sims now with 2 fouls and like 4 possessions. Wiggins at the line shooting 1 more. Knicks have a 3-point lead. Wiggins knocks down the last one. Obi inbounds to Brunson. Brunson runs up. Grimes makes a great V cut and gets the back door and throws it down. 49-44. Knicks have a 5-point lead. Grimes on Trey Mann. Trey Mann tries to run over 2 screens, but Grimes gets underneath both. Baisley takes a 3 with Sims in his face and a short off the front of the rim. Grimes grabs it. Now he gets the screen from Sims. Pulls it back. Throws it to IQ. IQ shoots a D3. Sims goes up for the offensive rebound but couldn't grab it. Here comes Trey Mann. Brings the ball over half court line. Hits Grimes with a nice crossover. Gets in the paint, throws up a floater. Can't get it to go. Sims, great hustle. Kick, throws it back in bounds. But he throws it off of Trey Mann. So it'll be Knicks ball. Jalen Brunson threw a great point guard pass to Grimes going backdoor. He throws it down. Right on Trey Mann. It's good chemistry. Julius Randle checks back in the game. Brunson, IQ, Sims, Julius, and Grimes. So Brunson now, screen from Sims, gets to the free throw line at the elbow, knocks down the free throw shot. Brunson is great at that area. He gets to that elbow and just shoots that mid. He is beautiful there. Giddey now with a screen from Baisley, comes off it, kicks to Williams. Jalen Williams on the wing with Julius on him. Sims on Baisley, he kicks it up to Trey. Trey has Brunson on him. Hits Brunson with a nice step back move, short. Grimes rebound. He's running down. Has Giddey on him. Hits him with an in and out behind the back. He hands it off to Julius. Julius now has Giddey on him. He hits him with an in and out to the rack. Gets him to foul him. So he's going to the line shooting 2 now. Knicks have a 7-point lead. Potential to go up 9. RJ Barrett is running to the check-in table. And he's back on. He needs to take care of the turnovers, but other than that, he's back on. He's hitting his shots. So Julius at the line shooting two, drains the first one. 42-44, 5:31 remain in the second quarter. RJ checks in. Mitchell Robinson checks in. So starting lineup returns for the Knicks. The Thunder, the Thunder don't have their starters in the game. Julius Randle misses the second one, but it rattles around. SGA now in the game. Gets a screen from Robinson Earl. Lugens Dort is in the corner waiting for it, but he doesn't kick it. SGA has Mitchell Robinson on him. Robinson Earl with a three. Short. Barrett grabs a rebound and tips it into Randle. Randle now comes down with SGA on him, puts him in the post. Now he gets to his shot in the mid-range and takes a nice fading shot to the right and drains it. Knicks now up 10, 54-44. Julius Randle has 10 points. SGA gets to the rack, Grimes with great defense on him. He can't do nothing. And Mitchell Robinson over the top for help. Julius Randle rebound. He has Williams on him now. He gets in the paint, posts him up, gets down deep inside. Now he has three on him. He turned around and fades and short. He should have passed it out there. He was thinking about it, but defense was shaky. SGA with a great pass to Robinson Earl. He couldn't handle it. RJ Barrett steals it. They on the ground for it. Brunson is now on the ground. They call a foul on Lugens Dort on the floor. So Dort picks up his second foul. 4:24 remaining in the second quarter. Knicks still have a 10-point lead. Barrett inbounds to Brunson. He walks it over the half-court line, kicks it to Grimes. Grimes hand up to Brunson. Brunson kicks it back to Grimes because he's wide open. He goes straight to the rack and hits a nice layup. Knicks have a 12-point lead. 4:10 remaining. Knicks on a 9-0 run in the last 3 minutes. SGA kicks it to Jalen Williams. Williams with Grimes now on him. Screen from Robinson Earl. He tries to kick it to Robinson Earl in the paint. He never had it and shot it. He misses a layup. 0 field goal for the Thunder in the last 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Julius Randle now has the ball. He posts SG up in the same spot he had him in last time. It fades away and hits that jumper again. The Knicks have a 4-point lead, and Julius Randle walks away and tells him, calm down. Calm down. We got this. We got this. Julius Randle gets to his spot and hits that fade. Boy, looking like Kobe with that 30 on now. Commercial break. About to get some munchies, Chad. We'll be back. All right, we back, chat. Come on, come in. Say hi to Dior, chat. Say hi, D. Say hi. Say what's up. We're back. SGA throws a behind the back pass to Muscala. Muscala kicks at the door. Dort gets to the paint and bullies Julius Randle for a nice layup. Knicks have a 12-point lead now. Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle run a screen and roll. Brunson now kicks it to Randle. Up top, he goes to the rack, takes Williams to the rack with a nice left-handed layup. 60-46. Knicks up to 16 now. 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Randle has 14 points. SGA now with Mitchell Robinson on him. He gets Mitchell Robinson in the air, and SGA is going to the line. That's something Mitchell Robinson has to learn, man. You got to stay on the ground, man. Come on, Mitchell. You say hey? You say what's up? She getting big now. She started eating good. She eating her whole bowl. She about to eat soon at halftime. So Brunson gets in the paint, shoots his nice foul line jumper, and that thing is butter. 62-48. Ever since that air ball, Jalen Brunson just been hitting the bottom of the net every time. Nylon, as they used to say back in the day. Muscala shoots a deep three over Mitchell Robinson. The Knicks lead is cut now to 11. Ooh, Brunson gets a screen from Mitchell Robinson and hits Lucas Dortz with a between the legs and passes to RJ Barrett. 3 ball, pocket ball, so it's corner pocket, drain. RJ Barrett hits both of his threes to start the game. He's shooting 100% from the 3-point line. Gilgeous Alexander gets fouled by Julius Randle. He's going back to the line again. And they closed out on RJ Barrett. Knocked it down as he looked back at the bench. Told you my boy back. Knicks is right back. 65-51. 14-point lead. SG at the line shooting 2. The first one is good. RJ Barrett this first half has 12 points, 5 for 5, and 2 for 2. He hasn't missed a shot. He's 100% from the field, 100% everywhere. 3-pointer field, but I know he definitely has like 4 turnovers. He got to step that up. Julius Randle inbound. Sims hands it back off to Randle. He walks across the half-court line. They run a read and react. He now has Williams. They clear it out. He's posting Williams up in that same spot he been killing SGA at. He fades, and that thing is bottoms. 68-53. Julius Randle and RJ Barrett are having an excellent first half. And Jalen Brunson. SGA has Grimes on him. He gets past Grimes. Grimes shows a great effort, and SGA pull-up shot, and SGA can't get it to fall. RJ Barrett now pushing the pace. Throws an alley to Jericho Sims, and he throws it down the Jericho walls. Throws it down. Yeah, C-Town. C-Town says Dior. Shout out Dior in the building. You see Dior? Lugan Dorks now working on RJ. Now he has Randall on him. He goes to the rack. He gets an and one on Randall. 69-55. You ready to eat? You ready to eat? Lugan's Dorks goes right at Randall's chest and tells him, I'm stronger. But RJ Barrett with a nice dime pass to Jericho Sims. Knicks have a 14-point lead, 69-55. Knicks almost have 70 points in the first half. It's a great first half, and they're hot. Lugan's Dort shooting 1 and 1. He completes it. Old school 3-point play. So the Knicks leads now to 13. Brunson over the half court line, kicks it to Grimes. He hands it off back to Brunson. Runs a down screen and roll with Sims. He gets in the paint, kicks it to Sims with a nice offensive pass. Sims loses it, but Grimes cleans it up. Now he pulls it back out to Gritty. 6 on the shot clock, kicks it to RJ. He gets in the paint, floater, in and out. He almost made it. He almost made it. He was in and out. Almost went down. His first miss of the game for RJ Barrett. 52 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Deuce now runs to the checking table. As soon as Deuce runs to the checking table, SGA looked like he ain't want that. Grimes takes a seat for Deuce. Deuce now pressuring SGA. He's guarding him. He's guarding him rather far out. SGA now waiting for the screen from Muscala. Attacks Deuce. Deuce goes straight to Muscala. Deuce's defensive player. He knows what SGA is trying to do. But Lugan Dort makes a nice pass to Giddey. Wasn't even his fault. Other people sleeping. Knicks have an 11-point lead. 24 seconds remaining. Brunson now he takes it and just shits at the OKC logo and just gonna waste the time now. It's about a 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They call a foul on number 97. I don't even know how to pronounce his name, so I'm not even going to do it. Number 97 on the Thunder. If I had my TV up, I could hear what he said. 13 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now the Knicks can hold for the final shot because they fouled. So Brunson gets a screen. He's looking for the screen. He has Muscala on him, takes a deep three. He misses it. Randall goes back up and shoots it. And Jericho Sims chases it down. Julius almost tips it in. Jericho Sims tries to tip it in, and it was just a lid on the rim for the Knicks that play. Can't get it to go. The Knicks going to halftime, I believe, with a 11-point lead or 13-point lead. 11-point lead. So Knicks going to the half with a 11-point lead, 69 points. I probably jinxed them of getting 70. They probably could have got 70 if I ain't say nothing. So I'm gonna get you guys some stats for the halftime. Let me see. My Duke boys is up. Uh, you couldn't hear anything. I was bugging. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, chat? Oh man, 1 second. Dior had to go outside. And, come on. Yeah, Miranda. Yeah, her poop came out good. It's not mushy. Yeah, getting some food, chat. They're doing a recap of all the other games. I gotta eat something. It's tough. Luka Doncic hit a deep three, but he stepped out of bounds. And Conchar hit the shot from half shot. He hit the shot from half court. Damn, my dog going crazy. You about to make some food for my dog too? Everybody gotta eat. Everybody gotta eat. Knicks are up by 11. Halftime should be back after probably 2 more commercial breaks. Great half from the Knicks. Knicks came out, almost scored 70 points this half. Great half. Smoking niggas backstage. I'm about to bring them up right here.
What's poppin'?
It was good, my boy. How you doing today?
Shit, I'm doing well, bro. I'm about to take my pit for a walk real quick. I wanted
How
to
you
come
feel
in.
about
We
the Knicks
doing
in the
well.
first half?
RJ playing with heart
Yeah.
tonight, bro. I wanted to come through, but
Everybody
I wanted
playing
to
with
ask
heart.
you, what's your? You got to send me a link to your channel. I couldn't find it. I was looking
Oh
for it
yeah. I got you. I
specifically.
got you. I got you. I got you. I'm gonna send you the link to my channel. I
I
got you.
was I was looking for you and I couldn't find you, and you know what I mean. You wasn't under the usual channel, so I mean.
Yeah, I got you. I got you. I probably gotta do it so that you can see it. Like you feel me? Yeah.
So I
All right.
can
What you think
subscribe
about
and
the?
shit.
I got you. I got you. What you think about the first half
Calm down.
from the Knicks though? Did you get a chance to see the
Nah,
first half?
yeah, no, I've been watching. That's why I didn't. That's why, because I didn't want to. I don't really like people talking through it. I just want to watch it, and so I can make my own assessment. You feel me?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Nah, yeah. I don't mind it. Yeah, shoot. I don't mind it at all.
Hey, stop it!
How you feel about the Knicks? How you feel about the Knicks? You think we gonna win this
No, I
game?
ain't. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. We look good today. RJ been playing with heart, and that's all we
He
could
looked
ask. You feel what
explosive.
I'm saying?
My boy looked explosive today.
He losing weight. Maybe that sickness kind of helped him. You feel what I'm
I
saying?
think
Lose
I
some
think he
weight.
just heard. I think he might have heard the smoking Nick last night. That's what happened.
Yo, my apologies last night too. I did
Bro, come on,
dip out a
bro.
little early, but I be having to work and shit early in the morning, so
Bro,
I
it's all
did. You
good. You
know,
go back and watch the
I did
show.
kind
Huh? What happened? I think you muted yourself, Smoke. Yeah, I think you muted yourself, Smoke. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Oh, my bad. I just turned my screen off. That was it. But
Oh, you
fucking,
good.
I was just saying, I appreciate you coming through, man.
You already know, bro. We had a great show. Me, Quiet Money, and E was talking. That was a great show, bro.
Yeah, I appreciate that. I appreciate that holding it down. You feel me? First time, all that. But I ain't gonna lie. To keep it on the Knicks, we look good right now. We look good right now. It's a whole lot second half. They only down 11, so we can't get beside them and get too hyped. We just gotta finish
Mm-hmm.
the game and then we'll enjoy it after. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, fast. That's all I'm worried about right now. Like,
Because
what you call it?
because
What you call it? Look real good coming off the bench too. Tibbs might have to put him in a rotation. Deuce McBride, for
nah,
real, for
I
real.
like the fact that we playing all the young boys because they hungry and got to reward somebody.
Yeah, you
Times
breaking up a
looking
little bit, but you right though. I hear exactly what you're saying, even though you breaking up.
good. Fucking Grimes is looking good. Sims is looking good. All the young boys is looking good.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Everybody
we
look
gotta
good right now.
appreciate. Yeah, we gotta appreciate the young boys looking good
Yeah, everybody do look good. The young boys look good right now. Can't even lie.
for sure, for real. Yeah, you gotta shoot me the channel so nigga we can get your shit popping.
Yeah, I got you. Definitely got you,
What?
bro.
Cut it out, bro. Damn, these damn dogs always fighting each other. Chewy, go sit down, bro. Mr. Gomez, go sit down. You know, that's how you got
Tornado.
off yesterday, and I ain't chasing either. Bro. You, you need to calm
D-
down.
DSJ in the building.
Salute, DSJ.
Salute to DSJ in the chat.
Yeah, but hopefully we stick to what we doing, and you gonna be on for the whole game.
Oh yeah, I'm be on for the whole game. I'm be
Oh
fighting
yeah,
the
because
trophy.
as soon as this
He just
game is
came back.
over, I'm gonna come and blow up the spot, bro. RJ looking good right now. I'm gonna put that on
Yep.
wax. He
Knicks
looking good
came
right
back.
now.
97 on the Thunder, shot at three in the corner. RJ Barrett contests, he bricks. Rebound Randall, he kicks it to Brunson. Brunson now kicks it to RJ. RJ goes downhill on Giddy. Floater in the rack. Good.
Oh yeah, yeah,
71-58.
yeah, 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 yeah,
Knicks
yeah,
take
yeah.
it. Come on,
I'll
bro.
be
We
back,
here.
fam. I'll be back, fam. I'll be back,
We're
fam.
here. SGA
I'll
got
be
Grimes
back.
in. All right, bet. Yeah, we here. SGA got Grimes in
Yeah,
the post.
I'll
He
be back,
fades.
fam. I'll be
That's a
back.
brick. Dortz gets the offensive rebound. He fakes, gets Brunson in the air, goes to the rack, and he misses that layup. Julius Randle rebound. Kicks it to Brunson. Brunson kicks it to Grimes, wide open. Good up fake. Goes to the rack and gets blocked by SGA. He barrels. SGA barrels past Brunson going downhill and gets an offensive foul. Good call, ref. Sorry, Chad, I'm eating. That's why the cam's off, but I'm about to go put this in the microwave because this is too much to handle right now. Too much to handle like Randall. Brunson kicks it to RJ. RJ in the post. Defensive 3 seconds in the key. The perfect break I needed. Go eat your food, Bill. Defensive 3 seconds in the key. Definitely know that. 72-58. Knicks have the lead. 10:42 remaining. RJ Barrett with the ball up top. Robinson Earl guarding him. He takes a three and drains it right in his grill. 3 for 3 from downtown, RJ Barrett. 75-58. Knicks are up 17. SGA walking across. RJ Barrett has 17 points. 10:23 remaining in the third quarter. Giddy fakes the handoff to Dort, kicks it to SGA. SGA has Brunson on him now. Takes a midi over Brunson. He drains it. Just a matter of height right there. DSJ says, who else is eating? Julius Randle in the post. Finish your food. Now, Julius is eating in the post. I was saying it earlier, getting right to his spot, just drain that Kobe fade every time. So Brunson has number SGA. Oh my God, Brunson runs a pick and roll with SGA on him and throws a oop to Mitchell Robinson, and Mitchell Robinson put somebody in the post. SGA gets in the paint, pump fakes a couple times. Mitchell Robinson fell for that. Mitchell Robinson put Lugens Dort on the poster. Knicks still up. Knicks still up 17. Shea Gilgis knocks down the first one. Trivia question of the night is Shea Gilgis is averaging 31.1 on 53% shooting. In the last 30 years, only 3 players have averaged 30 points while shooting over 50%. Who are they? SGA knocked down both free throws. The Knicks have a 15-point lead, 77-62, 9:42 remaining in the third. Brunson on the wing, pick from Mitchell, kicks it to Randall. Randall kicks it to Grimes. Grimes takes the three. Is going to be short off the front rim. Dortz with the rebound, kicks it to SGA. Giddy gets in the paint, floater right over Randall. Good. Knicks up 13 now. Brunson walks it over the half-court line. He's directing the offense, kicks it to Grimes. Grimes now kicks it to RJ with SGA and I'm on the wing. Looks like an ISO for RJ. He gets downhill, kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes kicks it to Brunson in the corner for three. Short. Can't get it. 77-64. Knicks have a 13-point lead. Giddy kicks it to SGA wide open for three. He's short off the front of the rim. Mitchell Robinson, great rebound. SGA tries to get the steal on Mitchell Robinson, and they call a foul on him. He gets his hand stuck in there. Gets his hand stuck in there. Good call, ref, because that is a foul. Knicks ball. 77-64. That's probably SGA's second foul, I believe. Maybe his third. Brunson now working with Mitchell Robinson, pick and roll. He kicks to RJ on the right wing. RJ has it on the right wing. Brunson spotting up on the left wing for a shot. Pump fakes. Gets in the paint past Giddy. Pump fakes it up. Kicks it out to Randall on the right wing for three. Side step. Three off the front of the rim. But Julius had to shoot that. Shot clock was going down. Giddy running a fast break. Kicks it to Dort for three in the corner. He's short. Mitchell Robinson almost gets the rebound. Dort gets his own rebound and puts it back up. Timeout Knicks. Timeout Knicks. Knicks have an 11-point lead, 77-66. Yeah. Yep, DJ. We all know that. We all know that. That's why you stay with it, man. You stay with it. I made a great point about RJ last night, and a lot of people couldn't handle it. Steph Curry is one of those players with 30 points averaging on 50. Yeah, probably. Yeah, definitely. I wouldn't doubt that. I wouldn't doubt that at all. I would not doubt that at all. I would not doubt that at all. I would not doubt that at all. Commercial break. Knicks have an 11-point lead, 77-66. Dior is mesmerized by the basketball. I think it's time for me to get her balls now. She didn't like balls when she was a puppy. But now she likes the basketball. Come on. Come on. Ah! Getting big now, girl. Yeah, she likes the basketball. They come back. Giddy, for his career, is averaging 13.7 rebounds and 6.3 assists. He has 5 career triple doubles. 2 of them is at MSG. He's only 20 years old. Right tonight, he has 6.7 rebounds and 3 assists. Michael Jordan is definitely on that list during his 91 campaign, 31 points on at least 50% shooting. Okay. That might be 2 candidates. Now, Brunson working with Dort on him. He gets downhill. Dort cuts him off. He gets Dort in the air. It should have been a foul. It tries to get a foul. Doesn't matter. Brunson still knocks down the fader. Knicks have a 3-point lead, 7:55 remaining. Giddy now with Brunson on him. Gets in the paint, kicks it out the door for 3. RJ contests. The Dort knocks it down. It was a late contest from RJ Barrett. So Thunder on a 9-2 run in the last 2 minutes. RJ runs a pick and roll, kicks it to Brunson wide open. Brunson dots it down to Hartenstein. Runs a pick and roll, slip screen with Julius. Julius clicks it to Quentin Grimes, but Quentin Grimes loses control of it. Knicks still up 10. Giddy, nice floater in the paint, and it goes down. Knicks up 8. They cut their lead down to 8 now. Come on, Knicks. Y'all, this is what we, come on, man. Y'all was up, man. Y'all was balling. RJ Barrett kicks it to Brunson, runs a pick and roll with Randall. Brunson kicks it back out to Randall. Randall now has Robinson Earl on him. He goes past him straight to the rack. No foul call. Hartenstein gets the offensive rebound, puts it back up. First points of the night. Knicks push the lead back up to 10. 6:45 remaining. Brunson contests Dort on a three, and it's drained again. Same spot, same corner, same pass. 74-81. Dortz has 20 on 8 of 12 shooting. Brunson that time closing out. Brunson gets in the paint, floater, good. SGA gambled on the steal and just let Brunson get right to the rack. Knicks are up 9 now. Giddey running a pick and roll with Robinson Earl, loses to Barrett on a spin move, but didn't do anything. Kicks it now to Dort. Dort kicks to SGA, back to Giddey. Giddey runs a pick and roll. Now he does a sidestep, but doesn't take the shot. No communication, throws a turnover. Hartenstein with a steal. Brunson pushing the pace, kicks it to Barrett. Barrett now posts up Dort. Gets past Dort with a nice move and tries to floater it over. It doesn't get it to go. He goes back for his rebound, and they call a loose ball foul on R.J. Barrett, offensive foul. Why are you biting me? So SGA walks it over the half court line with Grimes putting some light pressure on him. Now he tries to get in the paint on Grimes and couldn't get on the paint. The ref calls a foul on the ground on Grimes when he has his hand on the ball. Knicks down 9. Knicks up 9 still. 5:51 remaining in the third. 5:41, I'm sorry. Inbounding, Giddey to Robinson. Robinson gets stuck. Hands it off to 97. He does a wrap over layup on Hartenstein and lays it right in the rack. 83-76, 5:25 remaining. Brunson now has it. The Thunder on a 16-6 run in the last 4 minutes and 30 seconds. Randall hands it off to RJ. RJ kicks it back to Randall. Randall takes a couple dribbles to the paint. ISOs with Robinson Earl. Goes up and kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes swings it to Brunson back up top. 4 on the shot clock. Brunson takes a midi, fading, and drains a tough shot. That boy is hot from that free throw line. He just make everything. Knicks still up 9. SGA working with Grimes on him. Tries to hit him with a move, but as the Grimes stays with him, they leave Robinson Earl open for 3. He sinks it. 85-79. OKC starting to shoot the ball well now. Brunson now, 97 guarding him. He has him in the paint. He gets him in the paint, steps around, turns around. Fader from the free throw line is butter. Knicks up 8. It's time for the Jalen Brunson show now. Giddey kicks it to Robinson Earl. Robinson Earl to SGA. SGA pulls it back. RJ Barrett on him, great defense. Hartenstein grabs the rebound. Jalen Brunson gets it now. Kicks it to RJ and yes, sir. He kicks the RJ Barrett in fast break and is fouled by Luguentz Dort. He's going to the line shooting too. The Knicks are playing some good basketball after the Thunder are going on the street. Jalen Brunson is really turning it up. Jalen Brunson is really turning it up. Timeout OKC. Come on, D. What's up? Knicks is up as much as 17. RJ Barrett at the line shooting 2. He has 18 points, shooting 7 of 9 from the field. 3 from the 3-point line and 2 assists. He's shooting one more. He drains it. I believe he shot both and made both. 89-79. RJ Barrett has 19 points now. Giddy working on Barrett. Gets a screen from Robinson Earl. Floater in the paint. Calls a foul on RJ Barrett. And it really wasn't a foul. They call ticky tack fouls, but the Knicks have to have tough buckets. So Giddy's at the line shooting. OKC in a bonus. 4:02 remaining. Giddy makes the first. Knicks up 9. IQ checks in the game. IQ checks in the game. I think he was trying to check in the game for Grimes, but RJ Barrett sat down, I believe. Yep. So Brunson, IQ, Grimes, Hartenstein, and Julius is the lineup. Brunson now has it up top. Thunder running the zone. I don't think this is going to work this night because the Knicks are hot. Grimes up top, kicks the IQ deep in the corner, kicks the Grime up top, and he's wide open. He misses that one, but gets his own rebound, and then he's fouled. Grimes can't hit his three. 89-81, Knicks up 8, 3:43 remaining in the third. Grimes on the inbound, inbounds it to Brunson. Brunson now, Thunder still in the zone, playing like a 2-3 extended zone. Brunson takes a three in Giddy's eyes and drains it. 92-81, Knicks take an 11-point lead. Jalen Brunson has 23 points. He's 10 of 13 from the field. SGA takes a mid-range shot over Hartenstein and gets it to go. Knicks are up 9 now. 92-83, 3 minutes remaining in the third. So Grimes, the Thunder go into a man-to-man. Brunson kicks it to Randall. Randall goes downhill on Robinson Earl. Gets fouled. Robinson Earl gets called for a second foul. Deuce McBride is going to check in the game. Julius Randle at the line shooting 2. The Knicks had a 9-point lead, 92-83. Julius knocks down the first. Knicks up 10. Julius Randle shooting one more at the line. Drains the second. Knicks up 11. SGA takes IQ to the rack, gets help from Hartenstein, has to kick it out. Robinson Earl kicks it over to Williams. Williams takes a three, contested by Hartenstein, can't get it to go. Rebound Randle. Randle now moving down the court, but gets called for offensive foul because he gives him a too high of an elbow. He has to stop doing that because he does do that a lot. Forearm shiver. So SGA now with Deuce on him. Deuce been doing a great job on him. Hits him with in and out, freezes him. He gets in the paint. IQ now. Mason kicks it out to Robinson Earl. Kick it back out to SGA. He goes to the rack, takes a tough shot in transition, and looks for the foul call, but doesn't get it. Julius Randle kicks it up to McBride. McBride takes a tough layup, almost gets it to go, but he misses it. Now Lucas Dort's going down, takes a tough layup, can't get it to go. Randle rebound. He kicks it back to Deuce again on the left wing. He gets a screen from Randle, gets inside, takes a mid-range shot, and just misses it short. It was a good shot, though. So now SGA walks it over half-court line. Knicks still up 11. Attacks the paint at Hartenstein, and Hartenstein punches it. Couldn't save it. Where? Yeah. That was a good block by Hartenstein. So OKC on the inbound now. Both teams in the bonus. Lou Dortz takes a seat. He's been hot for the night. Jalen Brunson takes a seat. 2 minutes and 1 second remaining in the third. They pass it in to Muscala. Kick it back to Muscala in the post. He hands it up to Jalen Williams. Now he has Hartenstein on him. He tries to get downhill on him. Kicks it to number 12 in the corner. 12 kicks it to SGA for a deep three up top. SGA almost drains it, but doesn't get it to go. Obi Toppin rebound. He takes it up the court, 2 dribbles. IQ kicks it back to Obi up top. Obi hands it up to IQ. They run a nice little pick and roll. IQ kicks it back to Deuce. Hartenstein for 3. Short. Gildas' rebound. Gets pressured by Grimes and tries to dunk on Hartenstein, but it's blocked. They throw a pass to Obi Toppin, and Toppin couldn't control the pass. It looked like they was playing football trying to get a first down. SGA tried to dunk on Hartenstein, and Hartenstein just blocked it. Jalen Williams runs a little slip screen, kicks it to Muscala. He pumps fakes. Now he gets in the paint. Williams, short shot. Hartenstein rebound, kicks it to Obi. Obi behind the back pass to IQ. IQ now runs the pick and roll. IQ runs the pick and roll. Hartenstein. Hartenstein throws a nice pass to Obi, and Obi blows the layup. He thought he was fouled. 45 seconds remaining in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander goes to the rack on Obi. Nice layup. Euro step. Knicks up 9. 41 seconds remaining. IQ rolls the balls up. Now he picks it up after half court. Now he gets it in the corner. 2 dribbles. 2 dribbles in between the legs. Step back 3. Drain. IQ. 97-85. Knicks up 12. IQ has 15 off the bench, shooting 5 of 7. SGA behind the back move on Deuce, shakes him, and drains the midi. OKC down 10. 20 seconds remaining. Deuce has SGA on up top. Almost gets ripped by him. Now McBride gets fouled by him. Not a smart foul. Shot clock will reset. They're in the penalty, so the Knicks will go to the line shooting 1. I think that definitely is SGA's third foul. Definitely. SGA stopped on the dime behind the back move. It was a good shot. But Deuce McBride at the line now, shooting two. Knicks have a 10-point lead, 97-87. 12 seconds remaining in third. Deuce, first one is good. Sims checks in. Sims comes in for Hartenstein. Deuce McBride shooting one more. Short off the front of the rim. Muscala rebound. SGA over the half court. Deuce on him. His deuce with an in and out. Has to kick it out to Muscala for three. Short. And that's the end of the third. 98-87 going into the fourth. Knicks have an 11-point lead. Knicks have an 11-point lead. Julius Randle, R.J. Barrett getting back on track. Jalen Brunson having a great game. Big three for the Knicks is back in action. We're back. Start of the fourth. Long, strange trip. It started. They left on November 13th. They've traveled a total of 6,145 miles, three different time zones. They're 2-2, 5 games in 7 nights. It's tough. All right, get down. Time to go eat. You've been in my lap for a long time. So start of the fourth quarter. Obi Toppin inbounding. OKC is full court pressure in the Knicks. Inbound to Deuce McBride successfully. Trey Man guarding him 94. But Deuce gets it across the half court line easily. Kicks it to IQ. OKC and an aggressive man. Jalen Williams on IQ now. Throws an alley to Sims. Sims catches it but doesn't throw it down. Pulls it back out, dips it to RJ. RJ gets inside the paint. Kicks it to paint. Sims is wide open, but they have to wave it off because it took too long for them to get that to go. Obi now guarding Williams, looking for the back door, doesn't have it. He's still probing. Williams gives it to Williams. McBride called for a foul on Williams. 98-87 still. 11-24 remaining in the fourth. Man inbounds to Jalen Williams with Deuce on him. Baisley screen for Williams. Williams kicks it out to Man with IQ on him. Williams has Sims on him. Tries to get down in the paint. Throws up a floater. Not good. R.J. Barrett with the rebound. He pushes it out. He gets a screen from Sims, kicks it to IQ in the corner. IQ now has a little ISO, but he's calling for the screen. Gets it to RJ. RJ gets called for a travel. RJ got to be careful with them shuffles, man. I think that's 5 turnovers. He got two travels in the night. One of them was definitely not a travel though. Definitely not. So yeah, Barrett has 5 turnovers and 19 points. 98-87. Knicks up 11. Baisley shoots a three. It's long, but Williams pushed off to get the rebound, offensive rebound over Obi Toppin. It's going to be Knicks ball. Not Jalen Williams, the other Williams. Brunson checks back in the game for Deuce McBride. Obi inbound to IQ. IQ takes it over the half court line, kicks it to Obi. Obi hands back off to IQ. IQ now and Sims run a pick and roll. He kicks it to Obi in corner for three. Way strong. Sims is fouled again by Williams in the paint, trying to go for the offensive rebound. Brunson now with it, gets a screen from Sims in the mid range. He pulls it back out to the three. Kicks it to Obi. Obi hands it off to RJ. He has Williams on him, Jalen Williams. He kicks it to Obi in the corner. He has to shoot a three. He chucks it, and a shot clock violation. Knicks still up 11. 10-15 remaining. Trey Man with a nice crossover on IQ breaks his ankles, but doesn't gets inside the paint now. Has to post him up. Looks for Williams. Gets a nice pass to Williams, and they break that drought from both teams. So now they should be down 7. No, they're down 9. I'm sorry, they did. We were up 11. So OKC is down 9. 98-89. Brunson shakes and bakes on Wiggins, gets in the rack and makes a nice left-handed layup. 100-89. Brunson is looking great in this second half. Jalen Williams pick and roll. Call a foul on Obi. 189. Knicks up 11. 9:32 remaining in the fourth. Timeout. Timeout. Commercial break. Should be returning real soon. Nine and a half remaining. Knicks up 11. Next game for the Knicks is the next game for the Knicks is November 25th at 7:30. We versus the Trailblazers. I'm pretty sure we're home. So Jalen Williams gets it up top. Barrett and IQ trap him. Now top and guard and Trey. Trey, nice little step back move. Can't get it to go. RJ Barrett now bringing it up over the half court line. Simmons tries to set him a pick and roll. He dumps it down to Obi. Obi kicks it out to IQ up top. Swing to Brunson. Brunson gets in the paint wide open. Fouls. Over there. Jalen Brunson has 25 points, 11 to 14, and 6 assists. He's at the free throw line shooting 2. He makes the first. Jalen Brunson is phenomenal at the free throw line this season. 101 to 89. He has 1 turnover. Brunson drains. Brunson drains it. My boy Mac a million in the back. I don't know if he want to. I don't know if he's ready to come up yet. Baisley goes to the rack. He gets an and one. Knicks up 102 to 91. Fourth quarter with about I think 8:40 remain, I believe. Mac, if you're ready to come up, just write in the chat in the private chat backstage. Shout out to you in the stream. If you in the stream, definitely hit that subscribe button. Shout out to Smoking Nick and DSJ in the chat. They getting it lit. Yeah, we looking good out here. Baisley misses the and one free throw. Brunson now. Rebound Barrett. Brunson now walks over half court line with Baisley on him. Hands it off to IQ. Gets it right back. Gets it to RJ. RJ pumps face with the 3. Wiggins had to respect him. RJ throws a nice pass to IQ, but IQ wasn't ready for it, but he saves it to Obi. Brunson now stops for a 3. Clinks off the backboard. Back of the iron and the backboard. Wiggins tries to get downhill on Brunson. Hands it off to Williams. Williams gets stops from Simmons. They had to bring it out. Baisley now, with up top, dishes it to Josh Giddey. Giddey gets stuck, passes it to Williams. Williams gets down to pay for a layup, but misses it. Williams tries to tip it in, but can't. Sims grabs the rebound, tries to grab the rebound, bounces off Obi's shoulder. Thunderball. Unfortunately. 8:14 remaining in the fourth quarter. Knicks up 11 still, I believe. Yeah. Julius Randle running to the checking table. Smoking Nick comes in. Smoking Nick said, "Yo, DSJ, I gave RJ a sprinkle of credit. Don't be that guy." Sims checks out, and DSJ responds to the Smoking Nick probably the same way Richard Jefferson gave a sprinkle of respect to the Knicks. Okay, see here with the inbound. 8:14 remaining. Hands it off to Jalen Williams straight to the rack, and he gets a nice, easy layup off the inbound. That was terrible defense from the Knicks. 102-93. Brunson with it up top now. Randall setting the screen for him. Kicks it to RJ. RJ gets in the paint, kicks it out to Obi. Obi swings it to IQ. IQ takes one step to the left. Take it back now, y'all. 3. That's good. 105-93. IQ has 18 points. Offensive foul on Lugens Dortz. He pushed off IQ. We're going that way. Knicks ball. RJ Barrett got into the paint and kicked it out perfectly. Exactly what I said he needed to do. He did exactly what we said he needed to do. Kicked it to Obi. Obi made the extra pass to IQ. IQ with the nice side step 3. Brunson now runs a slip screen with Randall, gets in the paint, up fake, spins, up fakes again. He doesn't jump. RJ Barrett gets to the paint, goes up with the right, gets his own rebound, and then goes up with the left, and it's good. Second and third effort, RJ Barrett gets it. Goes up with the right, misses it, gets his offensive rebound, goes up with the left, and it's good. Josh Giddey goes to the rack, misses his layup. Obi with the rebound. Brunson is running a break. He hits a spin move. Barrett now loses the handle on it. Dort picked it up. They try to advance it, and Baisley misses the pass. 107-93. Knicks have the lead. 7:07 remaining and counting. Brunson walks it over the half-court line. Kicks it to Randall with Williams on him. Randall kicks it to IQ. IQ up top now, kicks it to Brunson to the right wing. Brunson gets to the middle free throw line, pump fakes, kicks it to Barrett. Barrett goes baseline, right-hand side. He throws a nice bounce pass to IQ up top. IQ kicks it to Randall in the corner for 3. It's good. Knicks are up 17 with 6.5 to go. They're on an 8-0 run in the last minute 20. The Knicks came to ball tonight, baby. Lugens Dortz, pump fakes, get past IQ. He gets downhill. And 1 bucket on Obi Toppin. Lugens Dortz has had a great day today. Yeah, Tom Thibodeau was talking about a travel, but it called and 1 foul for Lugens Dortz. It's 110-95. Knicks are up 6:27 remaining in the fourth. The panels are welcome to come up after. It's going to be open post-game recap. You guys want to come up after? Lugens Dortz knocks down the N1 the old-fashioned way. The old-fashioned three-point play. Brunson now walks it over the half-court line. He calls out the play to run. IQ now sets the screen for Brunson. Then Randall comes, kicks it to Randall in the corner. He takes a 3, short. But Obi tries to tip it back, doesn't get the offensive rebound, tries to go for the third opportunity, doesn't get it. Dort's running down now. He has IQ on him. Kicks it to Giddey up top. He has Obi on him. He takes Obi to the rack and makes a tough layup over Obi. That was good defense from Obi. You can't ask for nothing better. Good defense, better offense. Brunson now taking his time. 5:47. He actually baited the defense, thought he was taking his time, and accelerated right to the rack. Nice change of pace. Layup in the paint, floater. 112-98, 5:36 remaining. Shai Gilgeous came back down and did the same thing the same way and missed the layup, but tips it back out to Josh Giddey, and he can't get the 3. Dort gets the offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Baisley up top. He has Obi on him. He goes downhill on Obi. Tries to hit the Euro step over move, and he's fouled going to the line. You're going to go in your cage if you keep banging. The Knicks were about to call out a play, and Brunson took the opportunity to just go to the rack. DSJ says to the smoking Nick, let's be real here. It's the little things like a pump fake to improve Obi's offensive output. Gets defenders off balance and can lead to easier baskets or fouls. That is true. So the trivia question of the game is, the Cadillac trivia question of the game is about to be answered. Who are they? LeBron James, Stephen Curry, and Kevin Durant. Michael Jordan was one of them as well. Jalen Brunson takes a 3 off a Sims screen, but it's short. Grimes had a great effort. Had a great effort for the rebound, and it was perfectly clear for Julius Randle, but he just didn't grab it, couldn't get a hand on it. Now SGA came down to hit a turnaround spin move jumper on Sims. It's good. 112, 101, 4:45 remaining. Brunson, they play hot potato with Randall. Gets the screen from Sims. Gets downhill, kicks it to Grimes. Grimes kicks it to Barrett. Barrett misses the three. Sims goes for the offensive rebound. Muscala tries to pass it in, and he tips it back into Sims, and Sims dunks on Muscala. SGA gets inside the paint and just makes a nice layup on Sims. The layup game called on OKC. 27 for SGA, 9 for 21 from the field, though. Deuce McBride. Offensive foul called on Randall when he tried to set a screen, but it really didn't look like it. It looked like Randall got shoved. Julius Randle set a screen, and Luguentz-Dort pulled Julius Randle's arm, and they call offensive foul. Then Luguentz-Dort takes a layup to the rack on Julius Randle. Julius Randle didn't even do anything, and Luguentz-Dort flopped and missed the layup. He missed the layup and then flopped, and they blew the foul for him after he missed the layup. Julius Randle now has 5 fouls, 21 points. 4 minutes and 1 seconds remaining. 114 to 103. Luguentz-Dort at the line shooting 1, rattles it around and gets it to go down. Knicks up 10. Luguentz-Dort has 24, 9 of 14 shooting with 7 rebounds. He misses the second one. R.J. Barrett rebound. Kicks it to Brunson. Brunson walks it off all across the half-court line. He hands it off to Barrett. Barrett hands it off to Randall. Randall gets a screen from Brunson. Kicks it to Brunson. Williams on him. Brunson takes him to the rack. Right-handed to the rack. Right-hand layup is good from Brunson. 116-104. Grimes now guard the SGA. Puts the moves on him. Takes a tough midi. Can't get it to go. Knicks rebound. Brunson slows it down, walks it over the half-court line. They run the same play, but Brunson doesn't hand it off to Randall. He goes to the rack and makes an and-one floater over Muscala. But Muscala lands on Jalen Brunson, and it looks like Jalen Brunson is down. He's hurt. He's on the ground. Jalen Brunson is on the ground. Jalen Brunson walking, little limp. Jalen Brunson is walking off. He's in some real pain. He's limping off. They call a timeout. Jalen Brunson wanted to sit down. He didn't even sit down. He said, I don't even want to sit down. Woo, this is not good, chat. Landed right on Brunson's knee. Yeah, Luguentz-Dort is having a good game. He had a good game last time against the Knicks too. Yeah, he said I don't like that shit. Yeah, Rico. Nah, for real. That was and one floater, but came at a tough price. He landed right on him. It's like think about your kneecap being face down on the wood floor, and then somebody just lands on that, but like not like that, like all hip. They land on it on their hip, coming straight down. Boom, and your kneecap is that's tough. That's a tough one. You know, this is not no regular. I got a bev. This that pineapple mango splash. That's what the Knicks been doing tonight. R.J. Barrett This is what he was drinking. That pineapple mango splash. That's what that boy was drinking tonight. Now games like these, DSJ, is gonna make RJ's field goal percentage kind of get back on track. He just gotta stop taking threes. Like just don't take no more threes. Just let it rock how it's rocking, bro. You'll be straight. Barrett is 3 for 4 from three. He needs to stop shooting threes and just leave it right there. Just leave it right there. He said requires 5 minutes outside. hey, Smoking Nick. Talking about the Westchester Knicks. The Westchester Knicks point guard right now is averaging like 19 and 12 assists. And he has a 30-point game on the season right now. We only like 5-6 games into the G League season. I think that's the reason why they were shopping and taking calls on D Rose and IQ. Brunson at the line shooting. He drains. 119, 104. Knicks is up 15. Both teams in a bonus, 320 remaining. Giddey pushes up, gets to the rack, shakes everybody, and dunks it. 119, 106. Sims inbounds to Brunson. Dort's guarding Brunson, 94. Brunson hands it off to RJ. Randall kicks it back to Brunson. Brunson puts the moves on Dort and shoots a floater, but first miss from 2-point range all night, I believe. Lugens Dort's working on Grimes. Made a nice play. He was in the air for a layup, but turned around mid-air and dumped it off to Muscala. Made a nice layup. I think it might have been right. Yeah, no, actually it might have been Giddey. So 119, 108. Knicks still up 11. Barrett kicks it to Grimes in the corner. Grimes back to Barrett. Barrett gets a screen and roll with Sims. Spin move on Dort. Gets in the paint, blocked by Dort. Quick outlet, Gildas on the break. Grimes gets a hand on it. Can't get the shot up. Took the ball away, deflection. Grimes goes for the steal, and both teams in the bonus, just like I said earlier. So now SGA is going to the line shooting too. DSJ says Farron Hunt needs to call up soon. He had a good game the other night. Yes, he did. He had 29 points and 11 rebounds. And the Knicks actually came back that game. They were down about 18. SGA misses the first at the line. Yeah, SGA is just off tonight. He's just off all night. He was 9 of 24. Makes the second. 119, 109. Knicks up 10. Randall. Here comes OKC putting 94 feet of pressure on the Knicks. Pick from RJ. RJ takes it, gets to the paint, left-handed layup. Filet mignon. RJ Barrett with 23. Knicks back up. I think 13. Gilgeous-Alexander does a pump fake and leads in on Grimes, and Grimes is literally like this, and they still call a foul. I don't know. I'm getting a better angle here. He pulled back. Yeah, that was a ticky-tack call, man. That's that's definitely a superstar call. SGA sitting at the line, he shoots one. That was not a foul. Shout out to you, new in the stream. If you're new to the chat, hit that like and subscribe. Turn on the noties. We're gonna be doing this more often. Let's get it. Julius Randle inbounds. RJ 121, 111 with 150 remaining. Knicks up 10. Barrett, nice backdoor pass to Brunson. Brunson throws up a lob to Sims, and Sims says on Robinson Earl's head. SGA tries to get downhill on Grimes again, puts him in the post. Pump fakes. Grimes doesn't even move. Has to pitch, pass it out to Jalen Williams. Jalen Williams misses. R.J. Barrett another rebound. Knicks up 12 now. 123-111. Brunson getting pressured, shakes and bakes. Brunson throws an alley to RJ, and he dunks it now for all those people that said RJ isn't athletic anymore. The Knicks take a 125-111 lead. OKC calls a timeout, and Brunson is still limping off the floor. Yeah, Obi is good. Yeah, because he's shooting the ball good. Like if he does pump fake, if he hits that pump fake a lot better, he'd definitely be going to the rack with ease. He's just soft. Like when he goes to the rack, I see that more often. He's really soft going to the rack. RJ Barrett came with an impressive performance. RJ Barrett with an impressive performance to end the road trip. Yeah, Jericho Sims, that alley was on Robinson Earl's head. Shout out to you in the stream. If you're new to the stream, hit that like, subscribe, drop them noties. Is it safe for Uncle Freezy to call himself a Barretteer again? I mean, hey, I'm driving that bus. Jalen Brunson with a phenomenal game tonight. 34 points, 8 assists, 14 of 20 from the field, and 100% from the free throw line. Jalen Brunson with a phenomenal game. 125 to 111, 122 remaining. Jalen Williams, great take to the rack. RJ Barrett closes out. He has to kick it back out. Number 12 with a shot over Brunson. He makes it. 125, 114, 110 remaining. Julius Randle now taking it up. Spins. Hits him with a nice move. Gets stripped. Still Knicks ball. Knicks now. Big Pie Zon is in the building. The Big Pie Zon.
These boys showing what they could be when they all play well.
Yeah, Jalen Brunson with a great game.
Jalen Brunson, everybody.
Yeah, everybody. Yeah, everybody's having a great game. Great game. DSJ comes in and says if Brunson was a better on-ball defender, he wouldn't get any criticism. He's supremely efficient. He is supremely efficient.
Bro,
that is true.
Everybody but Obi had a great game.
Everybody but Obi?
Yeah, Obi kind of shot a little poo tonight, but that's about it. But that's like what I said. We can get away with 1 or 2 guys having a rough night.
Yeah, we got enough people.
We can't get away with 3 or 4 guys having a rough night.
Especially not our big 3. Those 3 guys can't. They're not those 3. We can't afford those. We can afford for one of those guys. Like, you know what I'm saying? Brunson can have, if one of our guys can have a Brunson night like tonight, 34 and 8, the other guy can have a slack off. You know what I'm saying? But like you're saying, we definitely need at least 2 of our big 3 and at least 1 person or 2 people off the bench to go off. Like IQ was hot tonight off the bench, and then the big 3 is just hot. They all hot. Julius Randle's getting any shot he wants. Brunson is getting in the paint and making everything.
And Grimes' athleticism, like just like I notice little things like on transition and stuff. Like he's a threat to like push the ball, and then his energy on defense,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I actually like Brunson's energy, and he's playing some great defense on Gilgeous. He's playing some great defense on Gilgeous. He's like I really like what's going on.
And Mitch is a little rusty right now, but he'll get back to it. Did you hear me?
Would you say, Coach?
I said Mitch is a little rusty, but he'll be back eventually. All right.
Yeah, I'm not worried about Mitch. He looks good. He just gotta, like you said, he just gotta get back in like the flow, the
Yeah.
pace. Like I feel like the pace that we have now is different than the pace that he's used to.
Yeah. Like iHeart and Sims right now, they're both looking good, bro.
Hmm
Because they get rebounds, and bro, I don't want to hear no one say nothing about iHeart's defense.
Nah, yeah, our heart's defense is definitely smooth today.
Hey, they said it. Wally Zerbiak was saying it during the broadcast because I was watching on my phone while I was working. Um, RJ told Zerbiak before the game that it feels like he got his legs back after his cold.
Yeah, I was trying to
He was,
tell people that too.
and I'm not, like I said, I was holding him accountable. Don't get me wrong, and I wasn't trying to make excuses for him. But some guys,
Mhm.
when they get sick, well, when your whole game is based on your athleticism and you're a little bit sick, like guys like Jordan and guys that are extreme athletes, they can get by. But when RJ only has a little bit of athleticism and he loses his lift in his legs, it affects someone like him more than someone that's like an
Mhm.
extreme athlete.
Exactly. So we got 41 seconds left in the game. The Knicks are still up 127-117. Jay Williams at the line shooting two. He knocked down the first. The Knicks play some great basketball, like Coach is saying.
Yeah, I
It's
mean,
really
the only negative, you know, I'll hold RJ accountable. He turned the ball over a couple times, some
good
couple.
looks, DJ Shabby. Great today. He said great job today. Good looks, DJ Shabby. Good shout out to you, DJ.
RJ had a couple bad turnovers, but
Hmm
I got to give credit where credit's due. He was hitting,
You talking
and
about Randall?
RJ,
Yeah, RJ was hitting today. He was
Randall
on
was
fire.
too.
All of
It,
them.
when all three of them are playing like that, bro, we ain't
It's
too
tough.
bad
Yeah, it's gonna be tough.
because it makes guys like Grimes and them other guys. When IQ came in, IQ did well. I'll give him credit. He was a spark off the
Hmm
bench tonight.
Yeah, IQ
IQ,
went
yep.
crazy. Yeah. Just think about this. The Knicks are almost averaging 135 on the Thunder. They scored 135 last time. If Julius Randle knocks down this one, which he did, we're up to 129 now. 26 seconds
Wow.
left. So Giddy falls down with the ball and IQ picks it up. And I believe, yep, he could have laid it up. He could have got to 130, but he
We
dribbles it
keep
out.
saying it. If we shoot at least like an average NBA team, we're hard to beat
Hmm
because we dominated the paint.
Yeah, we definitely did dominate the paint. So the Knicks in the road record with a positive record. Let's get it. It's nice. It was tough teams. We had tough teams. You can't say we did not play any slouches this fight. We had a tough team every night. Brunson came out. He dropped 34 and showed that he's that man. He's efficient. The Knicks win 129-119. DSJ comes in and drops the comment, says, every time I see Tibbs coach, I want to scream. I hate to sit the F down. Scream at him to sit the F down. Please, just sit down.
Hey,
Shout out
you
to
know what?
shout
In
out to
the
Coach,
end,
the big Paisan coming through, dropping some knowledge.
in the end, even though we had two ugly games, we were on a 5-game West Coast skid, a 5-game West Coast trip, and we were 3-2.
Mm-hmm. The 34 points ties Jalen Brunson's regular season career high. Very efficient, 14 of 20 from the field,
Bim,
5 of 6 from the free throw line, and 9 assists, 2 turnovers.
bim.
He was great today.
What was
DSJ also comes, RJ stat line.
RJ's final
I
stat
I
line?
I get RJ stat line right now for you. Give me 1 second. RJ finished with 25, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists, shooting 10 of 16. Julius Randle had 25, 11 rebounds, shooting 9 of 16. So the big three combined for 84 points.
Wow.
The boys lit it up tonight.
They were a big three tonight. I'll give them credit for that.
Them boys lit it up. 84.
So I guess now we're back to one big piece away, huh?
Exactly. You know how it goes. You know how it goes.
Oh God. Think about it. We did this without Cam and D Rose.
Yeah, like that's just the scary parts about it. You know what I mean? That's just the scary part. So I'm just entering a ticker right now for us on Coach, so it could be a little bit more fire.
Because I mean, obviously I don't want them to be hurt, but this was a blessing in disguise. Now it got Quentin Grimes back in the swing of things and acclimated again. It gave Deuce some fun.
Yeah, I actually like
So
Deuce.
this helped.
I like Deuce and what he did, like guarding SGA.
Yeah, because you know what's good about him? Like when we go against a point guard that is very athletic and can drive like that, I think even if D Rose comes back, Deuce needs to come in for a guy's 4 or 5 minute stretch just to take the pressure off Brunson for that. Let him disrupt that point guard for a few minutes to get him out of a rhythm
and that's exactly what he needs to be brought in for, like you said.
Yeah,
that's exactly what he needs to be brought in for. Yeah, I like that ticker. You like that ticker down there, Coach? That look fire. That look fire right there. Yes, sir.
We almost have 4 guys with 20 or more.
Yeah, man. And just think about it. The big three combined for 84. They can do that. Like, we could be good. RJ and Julius were 5 points off from 30, both of them. Like, got a nice game.
Obi was 2 of 10, wasn't he?
Obi is getting blocked. Baisley had his number tonight. He couldn't do a layup. He couldn't do a dunk.
That's 3 games in a row. He's been kind of down in the dumps. Obi.
Yep. DSJ comes in and says RJ Barron was passing to get guys open looks. Too bad hockey assists aren't real NBA stats. That's a fact. And that was another point I made. I said, even if RJ does get the hockey assist, it doesn't count. It would just help to make an impact play of the game, man. We seen that. He drove, kicked the Obi kicked the IQ. IQ had a side step 3. It's huge.
The only other thing I noticed that I think we need to take advantage of eventually is we never look at the roll man on pick and rolls, man.
Yeah, we gotta take advantage of that.
There's so many times like when iHeart rolls down to the friggin', he's got his hands up, they don't give it to him down there. It's so weird. But I mean, when they're hitting, it's not a big deal. I can deal with it, but I just noticed it.
And Hartenstein calls for the ball when he's rolling. He actually is calling for the ball.
Yeah, I mean, if someone's on his back and he's free, you got to dump it down to a 7-footer, bro. It just it ain't like he's a scrub. And another time, Julius Randle, when he got his offensive foul, he should have kicked. He should have. Hartenstein was running down the wing with him. He should have just threw it to him, but instead he freaking tried to force it in the paint, and he got an offensive foul.
Hey, I'm about to drop the link in the chat. Anybody on the chat want to come on the show? I'm dropping a link in the chat. Give me 1 second. I'm dropping the link in the chat.
And then
DSJ, can you drop the link in the chat for me, DSJ? Can you drop the link in the chat?
And Sims, he does those like he does those phantom picks. Like he don't fully commit to the pick. Like he'll act like he's about to do it, and then he releases, or he puts his hands out. Like, but he's getting better at it. I mean, obviously, like that Brunson alley to him at the end. Like, if he's near the rim, you just throw that thing up to him, bro.
Yeah, and that's what's gonna happen if we can keep shooting the ball as well as we're doing. If we can keep shooting the ball like this, those alley oops are gonna be there all day long. And
how about that alley? The alley to RJ was nice.
Yeah, and the alley to Sims too. He was on his head. That was a nice alley.
RJ looked like he had some ups a little bit on that one.
Hey, DSJ, did you get the link? It should be on your phone. If you check our messages from earlier, I sent you the link earlier. I'm pretty sure I did. You got any more points from earlier?
Nah, man. There ain't much to complain. I mean, there's not much to critique, man. If our team plays like this, I mean, I know it's not what everyone wants to hear, but we're a playoff team if we play like this, bro.
Yeah, I'm not saying we play like this.
We're gonna go past the first or second round. I ain't saying all that, but no one wants to play us if we play like this. I guarantee that. What was our final team stats on threes stuff?
Give me 1 second. I got it right here. Oh, on threes, we were 11 from 34 from three. We shot 32% from three.
Oh, really? It just seemed like it was so much. I guess the timing of some of them were at the right time, and
it's because
that's the other thing. When you get threes at the right moments,
we hit our threes and we made our free throws. It was 80% from the 3-point line. We were 16 to 20 from the 3-point line. I mean, from the free throw line. Yeah. OKC only hit 8 threes of 24. We made 11 threes on 34. And we shot better from the field. We were 52% from the field, 51 shots on 97. So
wasn't Brunson like 13 of 13 from the 2-point or something crazy?
Yeah, he missed one. So he missed one of those. I'm about to bring up one of my guys, man. He's new to this thing, and I'm happy for my guy, man. He's up here. Let's get it. My boy Mac a million.
Yo, what's good, y'all?
What's good, Mac?
What's up, coach? Yeah, today's looking beautiful, man. Today was a good night. I like the effort. I not even like, bro. I love the effort, bro. Everybody's not watching the ball. People's getting a rebound. Like, Julius Randle was doing his thing. Way better than 9 points, bro. He at least has to give us 15 a night, bro. At least, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And Jalen Brunson, I love it. Like, point guard position, bro. This is what we needed for years, bro. We needed a point guard for years, and right now he's giving us what we need, bro. Like, for real. I love Jalen Brunson right now.
That's a fact. Jalen Brunson is cooking. 34 points tonight, 9 assists. He's 1 for 6 from 3. He was 1 of 6 from 3 and 14 of 20 from the field.
Like, and he's killing in that mid-range game, bro. He's killing in that mid-range game.
DSJ, I'm gonna send it to you again right now. Give me 1 second. Keep going, Matt. My fault.
He got them teardrops, and then I like them high off the glass.
Oh yeah, them teardrops.
Yeah,
teardrops. Yeah,
teardrops. Floaters, easy baskets, bro. It's nothing forced with him too. He's like, it's not like he's forcing his baskets or he's taking a back shot. Like Jalen Brunson, he makes the right decisions with the basketball.
Decision making is elite with him.
When Muscala fell on his legs, boy, I was scared. I was like,
oh yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
me too.
Jalen Brunson, he's tough though. He's a tough guard, bro.
Yeah, he's
All
a
right.
tough player.
He's a tough guard. It's gonna take a lot. I was looking scared too, but I think it's gonna take more than that just to get him to get off the court, point blank. Period. Like he's a tough soldier right there, man.
Yeah,
Like
and he
I'm
is
gonna
tough.
give for you guys that are in the question Grimes hive. I'm gonna give y'all credit. He's shown little glimpses of what he can do.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he
He
gets
just need to play.
hopefully he gets his 3-point shot. Because if he starts hitting that, then bro. And the other thing is, I was worried about him being too short, but he seems to play a little bigger than he is.
Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
ain't gonna lie. His defense is very good.
Yeah, I like his. I like. I'll put it this way: whether he's only 6'4" or whatever, he's got athleticism, and we ain't got many of those. So
Mm-hmm.
if we can add him and Cam to, because when we go against a team that's got two athletes or two guys we got to cover, those are two guys
Yeah, I
right
know what
there
you
that can
mean.
cover them.
Yeah, and that's when the Knicks were winning big when they playing defense. 2020 season, we was winning good because we was playing defense. That year we had that fourth seed.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
now
let me.
we actually we got guys that get buckets now. So if we can combine solid D and getting buckets, we're gonna be tough to beat.
Yeah, and that's all the Knicks need to be doing. And maybe in the future, somebody will want to come here if we're playing like this.
Yeah, we play
Bro,
like this, man. We definitely gonna have people want to come in. We got 84 points from our big three.
Yeah, our big three is going crazy tonight.
84 points. Julius had 25. Randall had Julius had 25. RJ had 25. That's 50. Brunson had 34 by himself. That's 84 points off
Mm-hmm.
rip.
hey, I
So
said it.
tell
I said
someone
it
you know
yesterday.
these things.
I said it after the game last night. It was 2 nights ago. When everyone was talking about, give RJ till Thanksgiving or give him to then. I was like, RJ must have heard me because I said, nah, he's got
Hmm
next game for me. He's better start it right now. He ain't got time for all this time mess anymore. And then he
And that's what
stepped
I
up.
said. I said
Yeah.
let RJ go to Thanksgiving and come back. Let him have that family dinner, and I bet you he come back on point. But he ready now. Like Coach said,
I
he like
mean,
I shouldn't have
like I
gave him
said, I
that. I
would have
should
made
have
an
just told him
excuse.
he
I
need to
know
be on this time.
they talked about he was sick. It affects different players differently, but he did look like he had more step, more bounce in his step, especially on them couple of dunks he had and on his shot, he had a lot more lift. You can tell like he had more air under the ball, like when he on his jump shots.
Hmm Look very
Mm-hmm.
like you said, he looked very explosive. Looked very explosive in that.
Still a little slew footed on D a couple times. He got driven by a couple times by like Lou Dort and a couple guys.
Yeah, Lou Dortz had a good night tonight. Big shout out to DSJ joining us on the panel. How you
Yo,
doing today,
what up,
brother?
Delano?
What's going on? Salute to
What's
everybody
up?
that's
What's
on
up?
the panel. What's going on, Coach? What's going on,
Come
Matt?
on,
What's
brother.
going on, Greeny? What's popping?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, man?
Chilling, bro. Just chilling. You know
Yeah,
the
so
vibes. We chilling here. Great win.
great win, great
So how
quality
you feeling
win.
about this one, man?
I'm happy. The deserve better campaign is on hold until the next game. we had a good
Yeah,
quality win, so I'm not gonna complain too much. You know what I'm
it,
saying? I can
I mean,
dissect a few things that
this was better. We deserved it, and they gave it to us for this game, at least.
yes indeed.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, even like for me, like I was glad to see that McBride got utilized, even if it was just for defense. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad that he got the opportunity to get on the floor and find a way to contribute. You know what I'm saying? Getting into the passing lanes,
Hmm
deflect, steals. Again, just doing what he normally does. I would love for him to eventually break out and you know what I'm saying, kind of upgrade his game to where he can dribble penetrate because he got bailed out by that foul on SGA in the third
Yeah,
quarter.
definitely. Definitely,
And
yeah.
I think
Mm-hmm.
that if he was more elusive, that wouldn't be an issue at all. So just get in the lab and continue working, young man. Same thing like I said with Obi in the pump fakes. You know what I'm saying? I've seen it a couple times, even with SGA, but just working in the mid range, pump faking, getting the foul calls or getting your opponent off balance. You know what I'm saying? I think those little things could help them, with their offensive output eventually. So it's not just catch and shoot. Um, it's not predicated on even with that, RJ getting the ball with 6 seconds left and him passing to Obi for the shot. Um, Again, just a pump fake I think would have got, what I'm saying, Robinson Earl in the air and would have eventually gotten the foul call. And those are the type of things that I need for them to continue to work on going forward. But again, this was a great quality win. We needed it, and they needed it for their morale because
Yep.
you could tell that what I'm saying again. RJ was completely frustrated, and I think that they touched on it earlier, even with that dunk that he had in the first quarter for the second basket, the second or third basket, and they made a mention of it. I think Wally made a mention of it that was the frustration. That was the frustration dunk. He needed to get that
Yeah.
one out of his system. So
Yeah. I
to see
actually
things like
like
that
that
happen,
move. Hmm.
yeah, to see things like that happen, and even what we were discussing before with counter moves and stuff like that, I saw a couple of those things take place. Once he gets it a little bit more faster and what I'm saying, more in his regularity, I think RJ can be more effective and more efficient scoring from the field.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we showed as a team this game. Like there's some teams in the league right now, only a handful that can't they just don't have it in them to have a game like we just had at all. But there's a lot of teams that do. So a pretty good team will do this every few games. Good teams will do it almost every game. So what we got to do is we got to make sure we have games like this more often in a row, or you know, and let only a game in between once in a while happen. When we go 2 or 3 games and then do this, like you're not a very good team when you do that. So this one was good. If we can do this again, another game or two, then all of a sudden, you know, bright lights and big city.
Yeah,
Facts.
You
that's a
know what I'm
fact.
saying? So
But to be honest, though, I don't
What's
think
your main
as
takeaway, Mac Mills?
I think as fans though we shouldn't. I mean, this is a great game, but I don't think we should just be satisfied and happy what we just got today, because we got to see what they do the next game. Like you said, like what I'm saying, they got to come out and play like this all the time. They can't just do this one game and then the next game we're like, what's going on? And then the next game we're playing good again. Like we need to come out here and have a consistent effort, team effort, not
mm,
just one player. Everybody on the team, everybody on the roster needs to play as a team. And I feel like, yeah, we'll be a great team. Like nobody can say the Knicks wouldn't be a great team, bro. We all play together, defense and offensive wise. You know what I'm saying? And like it's a team effort. Like it just can't be one person, bro. Everybody has to hustle. No matter if it's Julius Randle, RJ, to the last person on the bench. Like everybody has to come out here and hustle and play basketball, man.
That's true.
yeah,
For real.
and yo, I got to give a shout out to Smoking Nick, who
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
him.
he
Yeah, Smoking Nick. Shout out to
I
Smoking Nick.
know
That's my guy.
he was calling for RJ's head, and he gave him a little props today. So I'll give you credit for that credit.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Pump the
Now I
brakes,
will, I will,
everybody.
now I will come in here and it wouldn't be me if I didn't troll a little bit, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
coach,
DSJ always trolling.
Coach, you deserve to be able to watch a full game without yelling "God damn it" at the screen at least 7 times.
I never.
That can't be that can't be the goal. Greeny, you deserve to be able to watch a game and not see 14 uncontested 3-point shots, whether
Yeah.
they go in or not. You deserve to see contested shots.
I just want to
I
see us hit
appreciate
our
it.
three.
Yeah, I do deserve it.
Big.
I put in the time and effort on these dudes, bro. Trust me. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we
You know,
got to
Mac,
get better on the perimeter.
Mac is
I'm
first time rocking with you, so I'm gonna tell you what you got what you deserve. You got a point guard.
And Mac definitely got what he deserved because I was talking to him on
You
the
got a
phone
point
early.
guard. You
because
got
I was
one you
talking
could
to
be
him on the
proud of.
phone. I was talking
and
to
the
him on the
thing
phone
is,
earlier, BSJ. He said he
I'm
think we was gonna
realistic,
win.
with my expectations, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not gonna not have hope. I'm not gonna I'm still gonna root for these dudes. I'm gonna let them know when they mess up, but I'm not gonna give up on anybody, bro. That's just not in my nature. Like the coach in me, I just can't. It's hard for me to just give up on a guy unless they do something. If they're not fixable mentally, physically, you know, that's one thing. But I think all the guys on this team right now, they have it in them to be the best version of themselves, and that may not be enough to get a championship, but it's enough for us to be very competitive and maybe open the door for another guy or two to come here and help us win. Bigger and better games. So that's to me that's what the goal should be for this team this year, to create a culture and environment that is acceptable for another high level player to come in here and feel like they have a chance. You know what I'm saying? That's what our goal should be this year. And
That's
that's
what our
why,
goal is.
yeah, that's why for me, and it's not being content with mediocrity. It doesn't mean I'm content with just being pretty good. You can't just make one change in one season from that whole started from the bottom. Now I'm here. That song.
Yeah.
I
No, that's
it's
true.
it.
I say
You
either
don't
do
start
that
from
or
you
we
don't start
build
from
up
the
one of
bottom
our
and get
youth.
here. And Rome wasn't built in a day. To have that saying.
That's true.
You got to do it smart. You can't just get lucky and a dude walks in the door and fixes everything. In the end, you know, the players tonight showed when they all play well how good they can be, regardless of the coach or not. I'm not going to poo on Tibbs. I still don't think he's the guy for the job for these players, but for whatever it's worth, his hand was forced. He had to play Grimes. So luckily,
Yeah.
Grimes made him look smart
Grimes
tonight.
actually helped. I think
You know,
Grimes helped, man. I actually like him in the lineup. It just brings so much more defense.
Yeah, listen,
yeah,
I've been said Grimes over Fournier for the longest, and I like Fournier. He can shoot the ball, bro, but his defense is like, oh my gosh,
hmm
yeah.
his
No,
The
defense
Knicks
is
had
ridiculous.
72 points in the paint tonight, and they had 129 points. They had 10 steals as well.
yeah. And the only thing I'm saying with the whole, and I love Mitch, and I know Mitch is a defensive guy and all that stuff, but man, just with the flow of this team and this offense, like Sims and Hartenstein are good enough defensively, and they just give so much more on the offensive side than Mitch does.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
is very
As
but
far
true.
as
that
as
is so
far as a
true.
threat,
Yeah, but Mitch is
and it's
so
no,
like,
yeah, it's no knock on Mitch. He's just limited, bro. He's just very
yeah.
limited.
But Mitch is so good on defense, though, that athleticism that he brings. But I totally understand, like when Sims and Hardenstein is on the floor, like it's so much more space, especially when Hardenstein is on the floor. Like anybody could really go to the rim because he can space the floor and shoot the three. So the paint is not really as clogged up. And like Jericho Sims, like his athleticism is crazy. Like I was just at the game, the Pistons game, and he grabbed the rebound and his head was above the rim. Like that guy
Yeah.
has the potential to, like for real. He snagged that rebound. I was just at the game, like I seen it. It was like, oh shit! Like I didn't even know he had that type of athleticism in his.
Yeah.
You know what
Well,
I'm
like
saying?
once Sims learns, like he's still learning. It looks like he's still learning the nuances of the game to me. Like just like he's got to know when to jump, when not to jump. Sometimes,
That's
all
the
that
thing.
stuff.
I don't even feel like that's just. I feel like all our big men need to know not when to jump. Sometimes I feel like Mitchell Robinson gets a lot of injuries and gets a lot of foul calls just for jumping and trying to block every shot. Like you're 7 foot, bro.
Yeah,
You don't have to jump and block every shot. Sometimes you can just
yeah.
contest, bro, and stay on your feet. And
And
like,
and the thing is,
yeah.
and Hartenstein, it seemed like ever since they started calling fouls on him, he stopped jumping and he's just putting his hands up too much.
Mm,
But now tonight, since I think he knew he was going to be sharing minutes, he was more aggressive with shot
yeah,
blocking
yeah, yeah.
because
That doesn't make sense.
so that's why I think the wheelhouse and the sweet spot for Hartenstein is like a 20-25 minute a game player because he can still give so he can play the way he plays for that because I think when he's forced to play a 30-minute game he can't keep that energy that he had because that's hard for a big man to be that
I know.
wild and
Yeah,
energetic
because
for 20 30 minutes.
he has to make so many decisions. It's so much
Yeah,
more
because
decisions he has to make on the floor.
because centers, you gotta understand that that's the one position, man. They run the most at everyone, and they're the biggest. They go from rim to rim, and the whole
Yeah,
whole game. They're under the rim on offense, and they go all the way to the other rim on defense.
Yeah,
Guards only got to go from perimeter to
yeah.
perimeter sometimes.
That is true. They definitely exerting more energy.
And
Yeah,
look,
unless you're cat, then you
anytime
just kind
you
of
can
stand
get
at the 3 point
three,
line.
right? Anytime you can get three, like competent, like professional players in one position in the NBA, you're golden. Like we can't complain about our five spot all year. That's been our most consistent position if you think about it. No
yeah,
matter
that's
who's
Five,
in
yeah.
there,
And exactly like you're saying. Who no
we've been
matters
lucky
who's in
with
there.
that.
hmm I'm just really excited to see this lineup with like think about it. If RJ
When's
Barrett can play
Cam
the way
supposed to
he's
get
been
back?
playing, okay. So think about it. When the defense is not here, Grimes is gonna get injected in that lineup. You're gonna have Grimes and Cam, and then Brunson probably depending on how you like. That's gonna be deadly. And then what happens if you go small ball? Do you do Randall, Reddish, RJ, Grimes?
So this is what I think that we should do, and then this is what I've said from the beginning. Kind of like I think that because our second unit needs better defense, like we got to pick and choose. Like if RJ like it'll depend on like how the start of the game goes. Like
Mm-hmm.
if
Mm-hmm.
RJ starts off like in a slump, then Cam should come in with Grimes and play like sooner in the game.
Okay. Okay.
But like if we notice RJ's cooking, then let him come in for Grimes. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know, like, or you can put them both. I don't know. It's a good problem to have. Finally, if when he
Yeah.
comes
Yeah.
back, I just think because Cam, I think if when Cam played with the second unit, he's more willing offensively. Like when
Mm-hmm.
he's with the
Okay.
starters, he takes a back seat to them guys on offense.
no. I know, and
I'm
you're
still
not
here,
lying
chat.
about that.
I'm just changing my
You're
view.
not
I'm
lying.
still here.
You're not lying about that. I done seen plenty of times where like Cam does not be aggressive. He just sits in the corner and lets. I mean, I have no problem with him doing that, but it'd be like some plays, like get in the game, RJ. I mean, not RJ, Cam. You feel me? I
All right.
forgot. I forgot what game it was. Cam was killing, and then for like the last 2-3 minutes of the game, he didn't even touch the ball. And it's like
Mhm.
sometimes you just gotta go with what's working, man. If Cam is killing, like feed him the ball, but he has to be more aggressive sometimes too, just like you said,
Yeah.
because it's
So I
like
had
Yeah,
a,
man.
I have.
And go
Oh, my
ahead.
fault. I didn't mean to cut you off. I was gonna just say, I had an interesting proposal, the agreement for the defensive lineup, right? Um, with the athleticism,
I'm here. I'm still
maybe
here.
you go with Sims, right? I'm cool with Randall still holding that spot at the power forward, Reddish at the small forward, Grimes at the two. But I thought about what about IQ at the one under those circumstances?
oh nah, I wouldn't do that, bro. And I
I
just
just
saying I'm because I
yeah,
me
IQ
personally I don't
IQ
know.
showed this game. He's just better off ball, man.
Yeah, RQ is like he can bring the ball up, but he's not a point guard, bro.
Well, yeah, I'm not saying no. See, again, I'm only speaking as far as the defensive
Oh, decent. Oh,
lineup.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
specifically for
Defensive.
actual plays and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Just if you wanted to make a run, okay, I need a defensive stop or something like that.
To be honest, I'd rather put Deuce in there at the
I
point
mean, you could
guard.
put, yeah, I think Deuce, what I'm saying, is still effective. Either way,
And
what I'm saying, I think
I
both of them
still
are
like
effective. I
Ihart
think,
better on defense, bro. He's just
All right.
smarter defensively.
Yeah. Honestly, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking like, all right, if we start the game off like, say if we have Bronson, Grimes, RJ, Julius Randle, and Mitch, right? I was thinking like, yo, we take out Mitch a little bit earlier than what we do because he likes to get in foul trouble sometimes. That way he won't get in foul trouble. Put Hartenstein back in the game. He's still gonna play good defense, and the offense is gonna move more better. That's my personal opinion, though. And then we could include Mitchell Robinson in the second unit. That way we'll have better defense still, and mixing Jericho Sims with that line rotation too. So that's just my personal opinion with the defense.
Yeah, like in the end, to me,
either. I mean, I like that.
yeah, like eventually they're gonna have to make a decision about because not many teams keep a three center rotation.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, I mean, it's fine for now. Like I said, it's working, but and yeah, I don't know, maybe we keep it that way, whatever. But and I don't know, it's gonna be more of a depending on who we play. Like
Yeah,
when we
that's
play Cleveland or someone like that, that got two long guys. Like,
well, yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking that too. Like, what if they? I haven't seen them do it yet, but I was thinking, what if they ever play like Mitchell and Hardenstein at the same time? Like, have
I know,
Hardenstein
dude,
That's
at
the
the
street,
four.
bro.
I've been wanting that.
That's the
Um,
street. The fuck.
What's good,
yeah,
smoking Nick?
yeah. What's good? What's good?
Yo, what up, Nick?
Salute, salute. How y'all doing?
Big salute,
Salute,
big
brother.
Chilling.
salute.
Man, I
Good,
like the
good.
game tonight. We did it.
They're not in
Yeah,
foul
true.
trouble.
We
Yeah,
went
man.
three.
Hey,
We
we
went.
look
We,
like this.
Hold on,
we
hold on 1 second, Smoke. DSJ, you disconnected and came back, but you can continue with your point. My fault, Smoke.
nah. We did it, man. We went 3-5 on the road trip, bro. We got a lot to be
Yeah,
happy about.
Yeah, man.
hell yeah.
Everybody
Definitely
got what
can't.
they wanted, bro. We played the young boys. They looked good. They played the defense we thought they was gonna play. Like continuity, energy. We seen it.
It's a fact.
Yeah, guys.
Hey, if you're new to the stream, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like it, turn on the notifications so you know when we going live, baby. We're gonna be over here sometime too.
Yeah.
Man, catch us
Sorry
on
about the
Blowing
beeping
Tears.
sound.
Now you good. Catch us at Blowing Tears. Shout out to Blowing Tears. Shout out to Hard Will. Shout out to Worldwide L for the love of the game. And shout out to the
Salute.
Smoking Nick, baby.
Salute, bro. I appreciate
Yeah.
you. Nah, I was just
Jalen,
running to the store, so apologize for the beeping and stuff. But I thought we did very, very good tonight. The energy, we scored 130. We gave up like 115. You feel me? The defense could still be a lot more, tight. But to be honest, like we did great tonight. So salute, and I appreciate you, nigga, my G, doing the whole play-by-play and still staying on after. So you feel me? That show a lot of energy and work ethic. I like that.
Willis, bro, you already know that. We still up, just like you counted. We still up.
We still up.
We still up, baby.
You know, Jalen Brunson showed tonight. I mean, if he can play like this, man, that's all-star level point guard right there, bro.
Yeah, tonight was definitely some great basketball from the Knicks. They played outstanding.
But
Big
hey,
three.
man, I love y'all. I'm at work right now, man, so I got to get back to it.
All right, Big Pazan, thank you for
It's
coming through, dropping some knowledge.
Much love with
Hopefully you
y'all,
get.
man. Hey, this is my last night though. I'm off the next 3 days after that. So whenever
All
we
right,
get together
smooth.
again, I'll be on.
Yeah, I'll be off this week.
alright.
This weekend I'm gonna be down in the Carolinas, so
Bet.
but I'll be off
Alright.
this weekend too as well.
Well,
This
I'll
whole
talk to
weekend
some of
weekend.
y'all before Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family. Much love to y'all.
You too. Happy
Alright, you
holidays,
too,
coach.
Go
boss.
Nick.
Alright, coach.
Enjoy that win, brothers. See it.
Thank
Yeah.
you. You too. Big shout out to Coach for stopping by and showing us some love.
Yeah. You know everybody can sleep good tonight, Green.
Everybody sleeping good tonight, baby. Big shout out to the
Everybody.
one in the chat. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe so you tune in with us and hit that notification bell, baby. You got any points for me tonight, DSJ? Any more takeaways from tonight's game before we start talking about our next game against the Trailblazers? Or
I think
anybody, Mac or
I
Mac
think
or Smoke?
well we say the question again?
I said, do you have any more takeaways from tonight's game? From like anybody else, if you know any more takeaways. Did you like what you seen from Sims? Did you like what you seen from
Nah,
Deuce? Do you like what you seen from
all like
IQ? Like what did
all
you know?
around, bro. I just love it. And then I just to be honest, bro, like the players that I want to see more from is just more Cams and more Grimes. I do want to see more Deuce too, because he likes to play defense, and that's what
Mm-hmm.
the Knicks need. You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like we need to, as a team, we need to get Deuce in there and get him more minutes, bro, because that's why we was a good team before, bro. Because we had what was that with the point guard that can't really shoot, but he played excellent defense. Alfred Payton.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Alfred
Mm-hmm.
Payton, bro. Like when we
Yeah.
had a good defensive guard, bro, we won a lot of games. And it's like, all right, if Jalen Brunson can't guard nobody, it's like, yo, put Deuce in there. Let Deuce, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No, yeah, I feel that.
I
I
want
like
him to
I
be
like the
that.
effort
Like,
he gave last night. Tonight he had great effort on ball against
you know what I'm saying?
SGA. Yeah. That's
And
the
that's
think
what
about it. SGA had 30 points, but he only hit 9 shots. He took 24.
mm,
That's tough. You had a tough night, brother. You had a
yeah.
tough night.
Yeah, can you hear
Yup.
me now?
Yes, you're here now, DSJ. You got any
Yeah,
takeaways from the game tonight? Any main ones
yeah.
for me?
First off, again, Miles McBride. I love that he got the opportunity to play. What I'm gonna need from him though is to stop taking every three that's available. Learn a dribble drive. Mid range
Yeah.
exists, but you know what I'm saying. I'm glad to see him get a chance on the floor. You know what I'm saying, and get some real opportunity to play. Where you gonna be in the Carolinas though?
I'm gonna fly to Charlotte, but I'm definitely getting a rental because my grandma lives around the Raleigh area. So I'm definitely
Okay,
gonna drive. I'm definitely gonna drive over there. So, I mean, if you
okay,
down
yeah,
there,
because you know
just
I'm in
give me.
Fayetteville.
Oh, so we might be able to link up for real, for real. Cause I might have to
Yeah,
rental.
yeah, yeah.
I ain't gonna
So
lie, bro.
I'm gonna be down there for a minute. I'm be down there. I'm getting down there Wednesday. I'm not leaving until Sunday. So
Yeah. You gonna be eating good. You in the Carolinas, eh?
yeah, facts. I'm gonna take
Word.
a little
I
family
got
trip.
family out there on both sides, north and south.
That's fire.
Word.
That's fire. Yeah, I'm going down there to
Facts.
see Granny.
Yep,
You know
yo.
how it go.
I used to have a aunt back from back in the days. R.I.P. to my aunt. So she used to make the best hush puppies ever. My great aunt from North Carolina was
Hush
smacking
puppies.
every time, bro.
I remember them hush puppies from Long John Silver, bro. Them joints used to hit.
Fact.
But my main takeaway from this game, man, you already know where I'm going with this, man. RJ, Rowan, Barrett. That boy came out looked like a whole different beast today, baby. He just,
You know, I look good.
excuse me, from start to finish, that man came out ready to attack, ready to prove that not he's not out of shape. He's not working like it doesn't. He showed tonight that he's really still here. He's a number 3 overall pick, and that's why I drafted him number 3. Dude was shooting the lights out of the ball. He was getting to the rack, finishing. He was having counter moves. Dude put somebody on the poster. He caught an alley. This dude was doing. He scored the ball any type of way you could think of today. You know what I mean? And then defensively, I feel like he played. He had a great effort defensively. You can't ask for more. So I like what I seen today from RJ Barrett. Dude came out, played a great basketball game. You cannot ask for anything more. Great basketball. He rebounded the ball well and he shot the ball well. And
Yeah,
he
that's a
made those
So
fact.
you
extra
saying that R.J.
impact
Barrett
plays.
is not a 6'6" Anthony Bennett today?
No, he never was an Anthony Bennett. You know what I mean? He just needed to. I think he needed to be
Oh,
benched, but now he doesn't need to be benched. He's
he
just
said, he said Anthony Bennett. That's disrespectful.
nah. Mac. The last couple of days, bro.
I know, bro, but Anthony Bennett is
Bro,
very disrespectful.
bro, people were saying that they needed to send RJ to the G League, and I'm not even talking about just Smoking
Yeah, I
Nick.
know
I
you
heard that
told
from
me.
other people. Now, Smoking Nick was one of the people saying that I ain't, you feel me? He'll come in here and say he tell you, feel me? I ain't going to try to throw a shot, but I've heard it from other Knicks fans too, not just him. I heard other Knicks fans say bring up Farron Hunt and send RJ to the developmental. So you know,
They was calling RJ the B word. They called him a bust, which is
they
why I
was
went
yeah.
towards talking about Anthony Bennett.
Mhm.
He's not a 6'6" Michael Olowokandi. He's not a 6'6" Kwame Brown. He's R.J. Barrett.
That's the thing about that's
Everybody has
one
a slump.
That's true,
bro.
DSJ.
Like
He's not it. He's not, and that was my main point when everybody wanted to say that RJ Barrett's a bust. So then I was like, how is RJ Barrett a bust? Is every year he increased. Every year his projection went up. He had a career low slump, slow start to a season, and then most of the people was comparing 16 games to a 72 or 80 or 60 or 50, 60 or whatever how many games. Because I know one of the seasons he only played about 60 games. Like the sample size has to match. So I'm just happy he had this game to boost up his whole stat line. Like his 3-point percentage should get boosted up off this game. His field goal percentage should get boosted, but not that much. But it should still go up. He had a good game. And the eye test was better. It was just the eye test today. The eye test was passed.
Mhm.
But
Like
again, if he worked on counter moves, imagine how
yo,
many more
if he
Yeah.
points he
worked,
would get.
yo, honestly, if RJ worked on, if RJ can consistently get that jumper and that basket, bro, I'm telling y'all, he will be damn near unstoppable because he's nasty at
Yeah.
the rim. So,
He gets
like,
there.
you know what I'm saying? He can get there, but you know when you got that jump shot, bro, they gotta respect it. So now it's easier for you to get to the rim. So
Yeah.
he has to get that jump shot down pack, bro. He gets that down pack, his offensive slug is just gonna go fucking away. Like it's gonna go away, bro, because niggas not gonna be able to stop him. He's a beast at the rim, bro.
If
You know what I'm
he
saying?
I see what you're saying. Like if he get that little that pull up midi like how Brunson got, like when he get right there.
Ain't bro, he's saving so much energy too, not going to the
I was
rim
just
every
about
play,
to say
getting
that
bumped
too.
and
If he worked
you
out
know
with
what I'm
Brunson
saying?
on that shot,
Yeah,
DSJ,
he definitely needs to. Was good.
Shut-
Smoking Nick, you coming at
what?
DSJ?
Yeah, we got to talk about all this chat smoke, fam.
Yeah, Matt,
yeah,
they
what's
about to
up,
go
man?
at it for like 10 minutes.
What's
They
up with
was
all this?
going at each
What's up
other
with
in the
all this
chat.
chat smoke? We gotta
Hell
address
nah.
this. You've been coming for my helmet for the past like 7 days.
I ain't
in the
gonna
Hey
lie.
chat.
man,
Before y'all
hey
go,
listen,
before y'all
hey,
go at
hey,
it,
I
shout out to
told you I
that
troll
boy
with
in
love,
the
brother.
chat.
I troll with love.
No, I
You
know
know what
you
I'm
troll
saying?
with love, but I'm like, yo, sir, how you trying to make me out to seem like I ain't no RJ hitter? I gave him his props in the first half when he was doing his thing.
No,
He's
yeah,
cooking.
listen, you talking about a half where you give him credit, and I'm saying the entire time, right? Like it was like he doesn't do it for you, and I get it. Like you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, you don't. He's not maybe not your favorite Nick player. You know what I'm saying? But
You
you know what I'm saying. It's like criticism after criticism. Like
hold on, no. It don't matter if it's if is it not honest criticism? Is it not?
well, the reasoning doesn't seem honest when you sit here and say the reason I'm going after RJ is because everybody went after Randall.
Of
Like that
course,
just
they.
comes off like
So 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 so
that no longer is
it's okay.
objective. It just comes off like
No.
let me hate for the
That's
sake of
very
hating.
objective because
We can't hear you, Smoke. You starting breaking up. You might have muted yourself. Nah,
it's
you
okay to
didn't.
stop. It's
You
okay
broke.
to stockpile on Randall, but it's not okay to stockpile on RJ. Is that what you're saying?
You got to make your point all over again, Smoke. We ain't hear you.
We didn't hear
No,
you.
I'm
Yeah.
saying what you're saying is it's okay to stockpile on Randall, but it's not okay to stockpile on RJ. Is that what you're saying, DSJ?
Nah,
No, not at
I
all.
wouldn't say
But
that
I'm
though.
saying that if Randall plays poorly, right, and we objectively sit here and say that he plays poorly, we don't need to switch to what RJ does wrong to justify what what Randall does wrong. We want RJ, and Randall both to succeed. And if Randall isn't having a good game, maybe it's time to concede to somebody else. And then it's not about again, even with the whole franchise player thing. Like I don't even think there's a franchise player on the team right now. I think this is a player by committee. Everybody contributes. There's not one person you can really get behind and say, okay, this is the leader of the team. You know what I'm saying? Despite what some people may want, you know what I'm saying, what the media might portray. I just think that at the end of the day, like there's no one person you can sit there and say at this point in time that you can point at and say, yeah, he's the guy that's gonna lead this
Yo,
franchise
DSJ,
to whatever success, whatever success.
DSJ. Y'all built up Slaw J to be the face of the franchise. He is our all star. He is our all NBA player. He is Zeus himself, right?
But who's doing that? Is that everybody? Is that like the media? Or like who are we saying is
That was the
we?
that was the fan base that was happy with 3 months of work when it's a 6 month job.
Is that always the case? Because I mean, even with
No,
you
no,
saying
no, no.
that,
Now you stretching it. That was the case. It wasn't always the case. That was the case last year because he scored 20. He got his average up to 20, forcing it and being inefficient, and everybody was just okay with the regular number instead of what actually happened. Right? He was scoring a lot, but we was not winning. Everybody glossed over that. Right?
Just
For
everybody
the
was
fact
bad though. The whole team was bad, not
it
just
wasn't, but
him.
nobody got the blame but one particular person. Greeny.
Yeah, now that's a fact. That is a fact though. One person did get
well,
the blame, but
again,
it really
yeah, but
wasn't
see,
his fault.
but that's where I get kind of confused because when you say that, right, it's like, are you saying that like when we say we, right? Again, because me and you always have our conversations. We, you know what I'm saying, we do our thing, you know what I'm saying,
Not
offline
for
as well.
sure.
And again, the objectivity is always about, okay, this person can do something to improve, not to
Mhm.
bash them, but to, okay, well, if this person does this to improve their game, right? So for me, that's always been the case. Like I never take it from a point of let me hate on or disrespect or even disregard any other contribution. Let me just sit here and say, okay, because I've always been very adamant that there's two things that I wish Randall does well, and that's play the perimeter better as far as guarding the perimeter, That's always been an issue, and this ain't no one season situation. That's been ever since he's gotten to New York. The 3 pointers have been left open, especially at his position, where somebody like again Nerlens Noel had to recover for him and get in foul trouble. He kind of does a late recovery, but it's still an open shot. And you know what I'm saying? Like those are the types of things that you look at and say, okay, I'm gonna need better from you from that. And then of course just not committing those turnovers, making the right reads. So me saying that on a consistent basis, if you're doing it consistently, like at some point it's just a matter of okay, I'm repeating it because I just want better from you from this part of your game. Everything else ain't the issue. So if I say that everything else ain't the issue, but this is the point of emphasis I need you to focus on, we can't combat that and say, well, look at your guy over there that keeps missing layups, or even like with the free throws. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all discount the free throw the moment he gets fouled before he even gets to the line. And my thing is again, give him the opportunity to miss. It's the same thing I said about every other player, including like a Kevin Knox. Give him the opportunity to fail before you call him a failure.
Do you think
But
we
if he's
gave up on
failing
Kevin
right in
Knox
front
this
of your
season?
eyes, fam, you can call him a failure.
I don't think.
Okay.
I don't know, but see, that's tough right there because he brought up Knox. Like, I don't know. Knox is a whole different, like,
Scenario.
he's, yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I mean, listen, I didn't even like the pick, but again, I'd rather sit here and say I'm right because I'm proven to be right than to sit there and assume, oh, he's definitely a bust because I didn't like the pick because I wanted
no,
somebody
but
else, and then
Well,
he ends
RJ
up
is
balling
I,
out
definitely
of
not a bust.
control.
RJ is
I
definitely not a
don't,
bust.
see me, bro, like, I forgot what playoff season was, and, like, the offense was stagnant, and we had Kevin Knox on the team, and Tom Thibodeau did not put Kevin Knox in the game. I know Kevin Knox more the basketball, and I feel like he didn't get his opportunity either because of bad coaching at that time. Nobody was scoring on the Knicks at that time. And he was like, I forgot what playoff game this was, but Thibodeau didn't put Knox in. And Knox is an offensive player. But so I believe like when it comes to the Knicks, bro, I believe sometimes it don't even be the Knicks players' fault. We gotta understand our organization hasn't been good throughout the years, bro. Like
Right.
sometimes it don't be the players. It just be the organization, bro. And like look at marketing right now. He played for the Bulls. Like they thought he was gonna be
Now
a
he played for
bum
the
on them
Jazz.
Bulls.
He on the
Not the
Jazz.
same
He
when he
killing
played
on
for
the
the
Jazz.
Bulls. Exactly. But when he
Yeah.
played for the Bulls, everybody thought he was gonna be a bust as a bum. Like sometimes it just be the organization or
Bro, I
who a
remember
person is
Mac. I
playing
was just
for.
talking to you on the phone with this. Think about SGA. The Clippers could have had SGA, and they traded him off, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's a bad example because you traded him for Paul George, so I
But
don't
look,
know.
did you get a championship?
Well, nah. But I mean, I'm just saying, as far
And
as
then
like the
think
trade
about it.
itself,
The Clippers is like 1 or 2 seasons away from fully blowing that thing up and just rebuilding everything. So was it
yeah.
really even worth it? You feel what I'm saying? Like,
No, I get what you're saying. I'm just saying, as far as like the comparison, the player comparison, I think like okay, because I think at some point we gotta at least look at okay, like SGA definitely was up and coming, rising. I got, what I'm saying, years before I even get to my prime. And Paul George
hmm
is at his prime at the moment.
right now,
But when you got
championship material, yeah.
the organization's looking at, okay, well, we're in a win now mode. I can't use the up and comer if I'm trying to win now. It's almost like the same thing that we talk about with Tom Thibodeau. If we're trying to develop young players,
hmm
we can't have a win now coach
Yeah,
coaching
yeah, yeah.
a team that needs to be developed into, what I'm saying, a competent team. So I think that's just it's a matter of direction, and I think that they just said, okay, we're going to take a hard line on the direction So we're gonna go in this direct. We're gonna go this route because again, you got to look at that's the same team that challenged the Golden State Warriors 7 games. You know what I'm saying, in the first round of the playoffs, where everybody thought that they were gonna get an easy sweep on the Clippers while SGA was there. So for him to be able to, showcase that level of talent, first off, it made him very tradable. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because okay, it's not a gamble. Like I think I can build something with this guy.
Yeah,
But
I see what you're saying.
again, when the direction is okay, this guy has been at least to the Eastern Conference Finals a couple of times. He's closer to a finals appearance. I gotta roll the dice with this guy here.
Yeah, especially in that timetable, like how you saying, but now it's starting to not looking that the Clippers could win the chip this year. They never know, but
Yeah, I mean,
so,
again, they've built that team, and they continue to find ways to, even if it's just retooling. Okay, let me get this signing, and you know what I'm saying. Just that even that John Wall pickup, I think was a very underrated pickup.
yeah, that was definitely a good one. I want to get to the new game that we got up against the Portland Trailblazers. I wanted to talk about that and
Portland.
then probably recap that.
I ain't
Gotta
gonna
be
lie,
ready.
Green.
I'll be right back, fellas.
I ain't gonna lie,
All right,
Green. We gonna have to play. We gonna have to play hard that game too, bro. Because if they got Anthony Simons and they still got Game, and they got the Swiss Army knife,
Jeremy
Jeremy
Grant.
Jeremy Grant.
Grant, the Swiss Army knife, Jeremy Grant, and that. Oh man, bro, like Julius Randle's gonna have a fucking long night, bro. If that nigga's on, because he played defense too, bro. So we're gonna need
Well,
fucking.
Damian Lillard just got hurt, so I definitely know he's out.
Oh,
He got
okay.
like a grade A. He got a grade 1 calf strain, I think. So he's definitely
That's
not
another
gonna be.
thing,
Yeah,
bro. The Knicks need to start taking advantage of when they don't have certain players. Like, you feel me? Like,
true
when
indeed.
we not there, bro, we should be trying to win these games, bro. Every time a star player is not somewhere or they missing a player, bro, we should be attacking that team, bro, because they don't have their star player, bro. Like, for real.
But I'm gonna tell you who the problem is, in regards to something that's key is rebounding, and that's Josh Hart. Josh Hart is one of the best rebounders for his size,
I
Mm-hmm.
and
like
I
him
don't want to
too.
give up any problem. I don't want him to get any opportunities, any freebies from us. We've gotta close out, box out, make sure
Mm-hmm.
we make every single rebound difficult for him because that's the kind of guy that gives you that second and third possession,
And
and
that's
with
what
their
killing us
perimeter
the whole
strength.
season. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
killing us
Yeah,
too. That's
I,
the that's like the kill of it. That kid, that's the 3 pointers that just drop every time for
I
us.
just said that. I just said that to Green the other day. How what's his name? DeAndre Hunter shot a 3-pointer from the Suns. The Suns center shot a 3-pointer, bro. With confidence on top of that, and
oh,
then
you talking about Aiton?
yeah, I said Hunter Aiden. My fault. DeAndre Ayton shot a 3-pointer with confidence, missed it, and I think Torrey Craig or one of them flew in and grabbed the offensive rebound because 4 Knicks jerseys just sat there and watched the ball. It's like, yo, where's the effort? Nobody's boxing out. Nobody's trying to see where's the bodies. They're just looking at the ball. And it's like, bro, the Knicks have to do better than that, especially if they want to win.
Mm-hmm. Yo,
Wait,
And
could
one thing for sure, we definitely gonna have hands full with Nurkic as well, because Nurkic is definitely a strong defender in the post and a good rebounder. And
I
he can
think
hit
for
you with
some
that
reason,
13 to 15 foot mid range jumper. So I'm gonna need Hartenstein to match him
yeah, I
and
think he's
counter
gonna
him in
suppress
every
him.
position. Yeah,
I think Hardenstein will suppress Nurkic. I think he's the perfect matchup for Nurkic. You got to understand, Hardenstein played overseas with those type of bigs. I just feel like Hardenstein is the perfect matchup for Nurkic. He perfect.
But
It's
without
Hartenstein.
Lillard in the game, though, the one thing that I think people are gonna overlook is how much that Blazers team shares the ball,
Yeah, they very
and
well
so
team oriented.
there's no just passing the dame for those 30-foot 3-point shots. You know what I'm saying? These guys will actually they will share. They will drive in. Anthony Simons will drive in, kick out to
Yo,
Josh Hart. Josh Hart will do a swing pass to Jeremy Grant, and Grant will find a way to get into the mid range post area and still dish the ball off to Nurkic. And it'll be like in about a 11-second sequence, and you're just looking like, damn, how did you do that?
Uh-huh.
And I
but
don't need that.
yo,
I don't need that lacking. I need them to be focused and make sure that again, stay with your man, guard your man, stick with your assignment,
yo,
and there
That's
was
a
no
fact.
this is
freebies.
one thing. Hold on, but before that, I bet you nobody really ever thought of this, Green. The one thing that the Knicks always have is that Mister Who the is he? We don't know who he is. In the first game, we had that already. The last
Older
pick
brother.
of the second round
Yeah.
on the Grizzlies came out of nowhere and dropped like 30 on Randall. It's always somebody on the team that we do not know that come and just start cooking the Knicks, bro. They have to stop letting the last man on the bench that don't get no minutes. He just got playing time for the first time this week, and he comes and drops 25 on us. Like that has to stop, bro. For real.
Yeah. It
Like
definitely got to
Low
it
stop
key,
has
the
to
that.
stop,
matchup I'm
bro.
looking forward to in this game is gonna be Quentin Grimes versus Shaden Sharp.
Yep. And I want to see what
Mm.
RJ gonna do because I feel like nobody on their team gonna be able to stop him.
Yeah, there. That's what I was thinking. RJ needs to kill because well, I don't know who they have at their small forward position, but
Like that's the main thing for me this game. Is RJ Barrett gonna continue the streak?
mhm.
Like that's what
Well,
it's
as long
gonna
as he
be for me.
drives, but if he
Shout
drives, I
shout
think
out
he
to
definitely needs
C-Town.
to.
Yeah, shout out
Yeah,
to
if he
C-Town.
drives, he
Because
definitely
C-Town said
needs
that he
to
always
dish the ball off.
yeah, and two,
Keep everybody guessing.
You
yeah,
said C-Town
because
said what?
C-Town said that RJ always started off each year. Most of the time, he starts off in a slug. He don't start off that good. So hopefully, like he started off in a slug. He can just keep it going. Cause this year, bro, we paid you 100 million. You gotta show us something.
Bro, he even told the trainer that he feel like he got his legs back, after being under the weather and shit like that. Like he even said it,
Hmm.
like, you know what I mean? Like, and it's just crazy because, like you said, like he gotta show that every game, like he's athletic. Like dude caught an
Hmm.
alley today and dunked on Giddy, like
Yeah, I
put him in the
seen it.
poster. Like that was a nice
Yeah,
play. And
yeah,
like
facts.
DSJ said, he hit him with a counter move. He came up the sideline, hit him with a tween, and behind the back on Dort. And the
Hmm.
paint was wide open because nobody was expecting RJ Barrett to do a counter move. He just put Gideon on the highlight reel. And it's the crazy thing about that is that's when it showed like DSJ said, it was a frustration dunk. And RJ Barrett showed his athleticism on that play, but nobody really gets to see that
Perfect
because he
example
doesn't have
when
that
I don't know
opening.
if you seen him play. Hey, I remember when you seen him play when fucking RJ got to the rim, right? Dort played good defense, and then RJ was pivoting, trying to get like a shot, and he kind of forced like a left hand layup that didn't really even get to
Mm-hmm.
hit the rim, and like that was a
Yeah,
horrible
Dort
shot.
blocked.
But
Dort blocked
yeah,
it.
but instead of forcing that shot, if he would have took a second to really look on the floor, he had Julius Randle open in the corner. You get what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Sometimes like the Knicks, instead of just forcing up a shot, like weigh your options. You don't have to force the shot, like bro. Kick it out, give it to somebody else. We still have time left on the clock, bro. You just don't have just because you got to the rim doesn't mean just throw it to the rim. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
they
that's a
gotta get
fact.
better at weighing their options sometimes, bro. They don't gotta force everything. Definitely don't gotta force everything, like bro. But I love it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause you know what I was saying, Green. I was saying I don't know, man, cause we couldn't stop SGA last time we played them.
Yeah. It's just
SGA
crazy
was.
because Cam Reddish not
Yeah,
even playing. That's why
they
it's
played
just
for
crazy.
pride. They played for
Mhm.
pride today, and I think it showed. I think that
Like,
this
think
at
about it.
this
Cam
point,
not even playing it.
Dude, they Knicks knew they had to come out and play good because if OKC would have smacked them again, oh man, they'd have been getting they'd have been oh man, everybody would have been pissed. They didn't came out and play like they did, everybody would have been pissed and talking mad smack about the Knicks right now. For real.
I think this
They
year they're just
definitely
coaching for
don't do.
respectability.
Mhm.
I think that's what they're playing for right now. They're playing for respect. I think that when you look at everybody's trying to, they're trying to get something out of the season. Whether it's the lottery teams just want to develop the young guys like Detroit and Orlando. Um, Guys like what I'm saying Cleveland, they wanna compete for what I'm saying at least a good
Mhm.
playoff berth, maybe championship contention. I think that's what the Knicks right now are playing for respect.
Yeah, that's what we need, bro. And like if you look at other teams in the league, like I'm not surprised because the Warriors got rid of a lot of their players. Like they're not really like they're playing good, but their record is not that good. Like the Lakers' record is not that good, and these are teams that have superstars on their teams. And our record is like okay, but it's like we don't really have a star on our team. So it's like yo, we can play good and we can get a good record. We have a great chance of getting somebody or somebody wanting to come, but like. You know what I'm saying? Because we still need a
Yeah,
star, bro. Knicks still need a star, bro. But it's all about progressing to get that star.
yeah. We just need our youth to develop, man. Because if our youth could develop into something nice, man, then we could just get them out of here for a start, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So
I need this youth core to play like they play in the summer league in the regular season.
Yeah.
That's what I need because I'm
yeah, if
so
Deuce
frustrated
McBride
with
can do that, we'll be lit.
I'm so frustrated with every time one of these guys get the opportunity on the floor is stand in the corner and wait for the ball to come your way just to take a 3-point
Uh-huh.
shot and it's a brick.
Mhm.
Like fam, I need more from you. I need y'all to
Yeah,
play the way y'all play this, and I think that's why I be so heavily invested in. Okay, well, if you're gonna play like this, maybe Yoshimoto might need to have some, at least not even coach not coach a full team, but maybe have some say. Maybe coach a couple of offensive sets because
hmm
it baffles me how oftentimes these guys look so good in summer league, and you're playing against these same contemporaries when you play in the regular season. Because it's not like you playing against the what I'm saying the veteran first unit and stuff like that. So for you to come out there and just stand in the corner, you set a screen and you just kind of twiddle your thumbs in the corner and wait for the ball to come your way. Like I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
need
a
more
fact.
from you.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I don't know if you play 2K, bro, but I tell people that all the time. Like standing in the corner is on offense is it's kind of like you standing out the way, but it's kind of not good at the same time because now the defender, because you just standing in the corner, now that the defender can help way more easier on defense because he could just run back to that same spot that you in. You know what I'm saying? It's way easier to play help defense when somebody is just standing in the corner on offense. It's too easy. Especially if the person not cutting or nothing, he not even moving to the right. He can just go right back there. Come on. Like people gotta just stop standing in the corner, bro. And that's what I was saying about earlier about Cam Reddish. It be some plays he just be standing in the corner and he not gonna touch the ball because he's standing in the corner. He gotta get himself active. And even if he's standing in the corner, like when he see RJ or Julius Randle getting to that rim, cut through back door. Like you know what I'm saying? That's how you get an offensive rebound or a little sneak basket because all the attention is on one person. Like you know what I'm saying? Instead of just standing in the corner.
that's a fact.
But yo, it was dope conversation, fellas. I'm about to jump off.
Dope
Mhm.
conversation, DSJ.
Yeah,
Big
that
salute
it
to
is
you, bro,
lit.
for looking, stopping
Yeah,
by
man.
and showing some love, man. For real, for real.
You already know how it is, Green, bro. I'm grinding. I'm working
All right,
two
y'all take
jobs
care.
on
Have
the
a good night.
Word.
Facts with my guy DSG. Shout out to that guy.
Shout out to him. You know, I just, you know me, Green. I'm grinding. I just got off work, bro. I'm about to go to the crib.
Yeah, I already know the vibes. I'm about to check out
I bet.
Portland stats. Portland
Bet I ain't
champion.
gonna. I just got to the crib, bro. Let me know if you're gonna be in the party chat. I'm about to, you know me. I'm about to get on the game for a little while.
Portland is 10-7. The
Ten
Knicks
and
are
seven
9-9.
and
Portland just lost to the Bucks by 8.
Mhm.
Simons had 29,
I'm telling you, bro. But
shooting 12 of
that's that.
23.
Bro, that man is a beast right there, bro. Like I can see them getting rid of Dame and trying to make that nigga the star of the team in the future, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because Dame is looking like he too injury prone, bro. When the last he been on the floor. I mean, last time I seen him on the floor was like a week ago, but you ain't really been seeing him on the floor consistently healthy.
Anthony had 29, shooting 3 of 11 from 3. Hart had 17 on 7 of 9.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The
Nurkic had
Knicks, the
16 and
Knicks can't
10.
come in, bro. The Knicks cannot come in, and they only lost by 8 to the Bucks, bro.
Yeah, Jeremy
Come
Grant
on,
had 18.
they only lost by 8 to the Bucks, bro. Last time we played the Bucks, I don't even think we even. I don't even want to talk about that
Shaden
shit.
Sharp.
Like Anthony, I think, bro, what we need to do if Dame is not, we gotta contain Anthony Simons, bro. Because I'm telling you, that man is a beast. He's a beast, bro.
Yeah, Simons averaging
And
22
he
in the
got
season.
bounced too. And he got bounced. And like
Yeah,
he said, they got Josh Hart, and they got Grant. They got pieces, bro. They got enough to win the game, bro. To be honest, they got enough pieces to win the game.
excuse me.
So the Knicks definitely gonna have to come out with effort and tough and rebound.
Yeah, Portland is on a 3-game losing streak. They lost to Brooklyn, Utah, and the Bucks. They have Cleveland before us.
Like right before us,
They have Cleveland a day. So
the day
23rd,
before
and then
us.
they versus 25th.
Okay, we faced them at home, or
Yeah, we versus
oh,
them on the 25th. We get a break because we just played 5 games in 7 days.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. We get a break, so everybody should be well rested.
Yeah, we
And
get Knicks play on Friday. That's the day after Thanksgiving. Excuse me, day after Thanksgiving. That's the next time the Knicks play.
after Thanksgiving, yeah, that's Black Friday.
Yep. Yep. So it's a nice win for the Knicks going to the holiday season with a win. That's nice.
That's a fact.
Brunson gets to rest that knee for 3 whole days. It's great. Obi Toppin, 2 of 11. I'm gonna read out the stats one time and then I'm gonna wrap it up. Starting with the
Mm-hmm.
bench, quickly is 6 of 8, 4 for 5 from 3, had 18 points, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds, no turnovers. McBride was 1 of 6. He had 3 points, 2 assists, and 2 steals, and 1 rebound. Jericho Sims was 3 of 5, had 6 points and 7 rebounds with a block. Hartenstein had 2 points, 8 rebounds, and a block. Obi Toppin was 2 of 11, 1 for 5 from 3 with 5 points and 3 rebounds. Quentin Grimes had 8 points, 2 steals, an assist, and 5 rebounds.
Mm-hmm.
RJ Barrett was 10 of 16, 3 for 4 from 3, had 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Jalen Brunson was 14 of 20. Jalen Brunson was 14 of 20, had 34 points, 9 assists, with 2 turnovers. Boy was cooking. Mitchell Robinson had 3 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and 1 steal. Played 13 minutes. And Julius Randle he was 9 of 16, 2 for 6 from three, had 10 rebounds and 25 points and 1 assist.
It's
Boys
tough.
was hooping.
That ass. Like I
Boys was
live,
hooping.
boys is really hooping. Yeah, I literally just got in the crate.
Excuse me, 49ers smoked the Cardinals in Mexico City.
All that, all that
Jimmy
down.
Garoppolo threw for 4 touchdowns. My fantasy team went crazy. I should have started Ayuk. Something told me to start Ayuk,
Yeah.
but I didn't. But it doesn't matter because Debo ate.
Evil.
And
Shit,
DeAndre
yeah.
Hopkins had a good game too. So yeah,
Hopefully, the next game, the Giants can come out with that dub too.
facts.
You
Yeah,
know
you
what
know how we
I'm
rock
saying?
it. Big Giant Nation.
Yeah. We need
Recap
all
of the
these.
recap of the NBA today. Excuse me. New Orleans beat the snot out of the Warriors 128-83. The Timberwolves beat the Heat 105-101. The Bucks beat the Blazers 119-111. The Bulls beat the Celtics 121-107. The Pacers beat the Magic 123-102. Cleveland beat Atlanta 114-102. And the Clippers and Utah are playing right now on NBA TV 66-56 Cleveland. Clippers versus Utah. I'm sorry. Clippers versus Utah 66-56 Clippers.
That should be a
About
good
that
game
game.
right there.
Yep. They're on right now NBA TV.
That should be a good game right there. Yeah, bro, but
My
I'm
boy
about to
Mac
shut
on the
down.
screen. Yeah,
I'm,
I'm about to shut it down too.
I'm about to shut down looking
My boy
crazy.
Mac on the
This
screen.
this is hard work right here. 2 jobs, man. They ain't still on the streams. That ass.
Yo, thanks to everybody coming through, checking the stream out. Giants play on Thanksgiving. Everybody have a happy holidays. Mac,
All right, bro. I'm
salutes
gonna
for
holler at
coming
you.
out to the stream. For real, for real. You the real one.
Yeah, no problem,
Okay?
bro.
For real, for real. Peace out, y'all.
All right, bro.